All right, we gotta cut the music before another banger comes on and we end up just playing music all night. Guys, welcome back to Blasphemous. I
Well, you always
suspect
were
today
a
will
killer,
be the
Steve.
day that we are victorious. We're like 7, 8 bosses deep. I want to say there's probably 10, maybe 12. I don't know. 87% map completion. Things are looking pretty good to get complete tonight. Who do we got here? Raguchi, welcome to you. Here for the McRib. Addy also here, always for the McRib. We McRib. And Addy, thank you for the 22 months, man. I really appreciate that. Y'all the man now, dog. Does that guy have a dildo mold in his mask? Hold on. Oh, you talking maybe like over in the cheeky spot? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe he can be printing. I bet that's where his nose goes. No, how does this mask even close? That's a good question. Perhaps the nose goes down and it folds over it, and that's for the cheeks? I don't know. It's a weird mask. They made some strange decisions with it. Yeah, I'm kind of freaking out now. I don't like this. I don't like this. How do I get in the game? All right, let's look here. So we are officially 72.93% complete, although that's probably a 100% run right there. 15 hours deep. Let's get it. I haven't decided what we're going to play after this. I looked up and I saw Link's Awakening's probably going to be 9 to 12 hours. I would really hate to play it and then cut out, because on Monday I won't be here. That's when I'm heading down to the beach. Life is indeed a beach. What if there was the name... what if there was the name, number of bosses? Same number of bosses, probably, in this game as the stars in Mario 64 would be here for fucking ever. And they'd probably be really lackluster. Hey, what's up, you hacked? Big cat in his way in here. Like, any armor is designed for comfort in this setting. I get that. But, you know, it should be able to flip on your body. I saw your stat balance. Yeah, I sent it to a couple of you guys. They all have to work on that point system. That's basically just for the racial stats. But the main idea is to try and help me figure out who I want for some of these other races around the world, right? Like, I was looking at the balance and immediately could see that humans and dwarfs had some points in the wrong spot, that some stats were like way too prevalent, like too many species had high strength. Why is the Hill Gigas so good? Let me look. We're discussing Tokyo Online a little bit. We got to figure out what we're doing for our models. Hold on, let me look at the link here. Oh shit, maybe I fucked up. I definitely fucked up the Hillsman. Okay, yeah. I think I was supposed to flip something down. ABBACCC. Everything should add up to 20, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yeah, okay, they have one stat too many. They should have a D somewhere. I could bring it up on screen here too. That might be a bit much. You guys are probably going to lose your nut when you see it. So there's a lot of information there. But yeah, it looks like everything should add up to 20, so they should be down in one spot somewhere. Basically, I've got 10 races in my game. I know what I want about 6 of them to be. The last 4 are kind of floaters. I visually, anyway, they're floaters. I have their history planned out, but I'm not necessarily attached one way or another to how they look. So I figured it made sense to break everything down in like a D&D sense, where you've got a point system, and I give you 20 points to spend on your stats. Figure out what those stat combos are going to be that are missing, and then figure out what fits there. Like, if something has no strength and no constitution, it should obviously not be very big. What, you working on an MMO? Yeah, I know, right? Crazy thought. I know this is the first you're hearing of it, Kinder. Crazy. But yeah, the Hill Gigas is 21 where it should be 20, so drop a D on one of those C's or a B down to a C. Teen the Dream Palpatine coming in with the 420 extra hazy biddies. Hey, Mr. Palpatine, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate the support. Toki, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life. Toki, don't be a hero. Come back and make me your wife. All right. Well, very good, Mr. Palpatine. I can make no promises to you. Hey, what's up, Malezra? 4 hours in the VC and totally never talked about anything. Right. No, not even a little bit. We're talking about producing a line of children's toys based around murderous gnomes. I wonder if we don't have the last pair of eyes. I can't even interact with said eyes. What is this nonsense? Take me up. I bet we could drop down into that pit now that we have the silken cloak now, too. It's not much of a pit, I guess. All right, maybe not. Never mind. False alarm. Have you played this one at all, Mouse? I don't know if it's a Switch title or not. I feel like, given... I think you've played Hollow Knight, and I know you like Shovel Knight. This seems like it would be up your alley. Okay, so there's a door there. Probably can't get to it just yet. Oh, no, we can get to it now because we got the brambles. You think you're so big and bad? You ain't. We beefed up our magic. Hop, 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 and block, and get the body parts. And fall to your death on the spikes. Lovely. Started off the right way tonight. Or should I say the spike way? Never seen Toki wear a cowboy hat? Not on stream, that's for sure. I only do that when I go riding. You motherfucker. Alright, alright. Alright, so last night I exited the game the proper way, and it still does not save your keybinds. This is the biggest fucking mess. Yo, what's up, Axel? Yeah, it's our first time through it. Day 3, both days I've rebound dodge, and both days it's reset them. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Wasting my precious HP even. Dodge B, ranged attack, I like here. Perfect. The save was a lie. Excuse me. Very under-realized. It was pretty popular at the time, but yeah, I think the issue is there's so many games that come out now, it's just we're always moving on to the next thing. Definitely took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. I wanted to hit the other door. Excuse me. To be, that's upsetting. Yeah, that many cheeseburgers should not be going into Snorlax's anus. He's not boofing the burgers. So, and more when the assassin isn't supposed to appear until you're like levels... What the fuck is Ragnar talking about? Oh, so not and more. So in Morrowind, the assassin is supposed to appear to you like level 6, and I'm level 2. But can't rest because he appears and murders the shit. Yeah, there's a bug with that. I think one of the expansions made something happen too regularly. Dark Devotion next. Nope. 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 No. Kill him and steal his armor? I hate that. That's such an imbalance. I hate that you can get their armor and sell them for a crap load over and over. Why no? Because I already have my next game planned out. Generally speaking, when somebody makes a request for me to play something, it usually takes me about a year. Maybe shorter if I like it a lot, like when I look into it and I'm like, hey, that actually feels like a good fit for next. Fuck you, dude. Are you serious? My souls are over there. Do I even want them? Just because I'm an asshole? No, we got plenty of assholes here. It doesn't help, but... deal with fucking Ragnar every day. I can deal with you. Toki should play Space Taxi, so I hear. Also fix the other bug from the expansion where Tom, Dick, and Harry once you get a werewolf island. That is really annoying. Like, why has everybody heard about this island that you should go to? But hey, you know what? It was their first expansion, right? Is that fair? I don't think they had one for Daggerfall. I'm not that bad. Yeah, well, when you're sober, maybe not. Hey, Turkey. I'm drunk as fuck and I made some mistakes. Please listen to my woes. Hey, what's this about? Can I just jump that? Yeah, I can. Okay. I love the art style in this game. My only wish is that there was a little bit more depth to equipment, but that comes down to personal preference. I'm a big sucker for that kind of stuff. So what the shit was that? Maybe I had to open that up and then come up with one of these? There's Were Sharks and Elder Scrolls lore. Give me that goddamn class to play. There's Were Gators, too. In Daggerfall, we played as a Were Boar, which was quite the trip. Wonder if we can go up even further now. Does that work? Aye, it does. Oh, hey! That wood popped out at the last second. Hola, I never finished this. I suspect we'll be finishing it tonight if you need some closure. This game, I think, has a lot of very confusing elements. In particular, that egg quest was very confusing. If I didn't have somebody in chat help me out with it, I definitely would not have figured it out on my own. What's after this? Our brand spanking new copy of Link's Awakening for the Switch. We'll be going through that. I'm not gonna play it right away if we don't have time before the beach. Like, I'm going to the beach on Monday, so if we don't have time to finish it, which will probably be about a stream and a half, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna start it till I get back. I'm pretty much set on that. Hey, what's up, Woogie? Oh, bad jump. Motherfucker hit his head on the ceiling. For Greece, they fucked me over when I got Pokemon Switch for my sister. Well, good on you, because I'm sure it's a great game, but 60 bones is way expensive for it. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I see. There's a little contrast with the background there where there's a block. Doki, do you have the super cute amiibo? No, I don't. I think the only amiibo that I have, you sent me. You sent me one, right, Palpy? I think that's the only one I've ever owned. Who the fuck goes to a beach on the Monday? Me? Yeah, I see it there now. It's very lightly in the background, though, eh? I feel like that should pop a little more. You aren't close to the end. It's a relative thing. An hour's relatively close. When you have a 6-hour stream, it's pretty close. If I had it my way, I'd finish every game right at the end of stream. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, some of these. There's plenty of side stuff to do, too. I saw I was about 78% done the hundo. Yes, welcome, Scarn. You know, we're just coming off a Fire Emblem game that took, what, 60 hours, so 1 hour by comparison is cozy. I'm into it. You know what? We're supposed to jump over here. You hit me one more fucking time. You see what happens. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. I warned him. I don't commit to side stories 100%. I never like to commit to them either. But if I come across something, I'm like, hey, that sounds like a fun challenge. I'd love to go after it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ah, got him. GG's. Yeah, yet another side stab from the old Spikerinos. Always got on 2B. You and me both. 2B reliable. All right, so that's already pumping. Okay, so that was just another way to the top. Fantastic. Final Fantasy IX, where you're time-based? Yeah, no, that's awful. You have to beat the game, or you have to get to that Steiner part in, like, what is it, like 10 hours or something? That's just badly designed, though. I really don't like that all around. In my opinion, that if you're trying to do that, it ruins the way the game's usually meant to be played. I'm gonna try falling here. Yeah, I thought that might work now. And away with that, man. You don't need to even hit the damage cap? Sure. But he's talked about if you're going after 100% and things. I think there's better ways you could do something like that. Let's play the Steam version. Reset the game clock. That's so fucking dirty. Like when Philosophy Tube told a story about a professor delivering a lecture about how time is an illusion. The professor was over 15 minutes late. He was over 15 minutes late to the lecture. Nice. Well, maybe in your perception of time, I'm late. But time isn't real. Which is bullshit, because if you tried that on any of your preferences, it ain't gonna do nothing for you. Speaking of time, we got another time trial here. I don't think a Snorlax can shake a butt that fast. What do you think they're doing when they sleep that long, Rose? They're storing strength in those kneecaps. Favorite boss so far? Making me try and remember the past 2 days of my life. What the fuck? Oh, that's a laser. All right, I've never been able to do this, so this is going to be a problem. I need to look up how to actually do it. The hardest fight was definitely the guy who shot the lightning, and he spun up the, like, Catalina Knight. I kind of like the dude that was held up by all the hands, though. He looked like a pimp. What am I looking for here? I think we actually go into the other menu. Game options. Gameplay tips. Nah, you don't need the wings. They give you this technique. Here it is. I've never been able to do it. So you hit jump and be in the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. You can do this up to 2 times before landing. I've seen it a few places. I'm still running on fucking Nintendo controls in my head, so I've got A and B backwards. B and X. Okay, so attack and B at the same time after hitting an enemy. Now, this is problematic, though, because I've rebound B to right trigger. So I don't know if these update dynamically or not. I'm willing to bet they don't. Yeah, I'm willing to bet they don't. We'll try it out. It sucks. I don't even know if I'm going to do this right. I could be dead wrong. I would be on right trigger because it's fucking incredibly stupid of them to have put your spell cast on the B button and your dodge on the trigger. Nope, that didn't work. I'm going to try and find a mob and see if I can get it to work outside before we keep dying here. Like, why would I want to reach up and hit the trigger to roll? I'd rather hit this button as B and this button as the trigger. Hey, Fenny, good to see you, man. Hey, you, get down here. Yeah, I couldn't do this before either. It's so funky. Great time to come in. Oh, they're always a good time, Fenny. Always, my lad. So you hit them, and then you press B and X in the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. Maybe if I hit B and X at the same time that I hit the enemy? That seemed like it did it, right? I look like I hovered a little bit there. It's a really weird way to have to hit my buttons, though. Yeah, that does it. Okay, I see it. So it did not switch the rebind. Gonna have to let go of the controller for a second here and switch the hands. Nope, didn't quite hit it. very awkward to have to hit fucking X and B when jumping. Especially in a gauntlet like this. So I'm willing to bet it probably was bound as the trigger initially. That would feel more natural. Hup! Can I get it? Yes, okay. I hope it doesn't make me do that too much more, because it's fucking awkward with the rebind. Oh, yeah? You just went backwards? Why are you fucking rolling backwards, idiot? Are you serious? That's not me. It's in... Okay, maybe this is like a fucking mirrored level or something. Something really stupid. We tried it 3 times, and I did it slow the last time, so something's up with that. I'm not turning around, dude. I will fucking uninstall this piece of shit right now so fast. I will turn this car around, and we'll go play Skyrim. So help me God, you hacked. Holding down, hitting... Look, see? See? What if I go backwards, though? That doesn't work. You know what? I want to sit here and fuck with this because it's so stupid. See? So here's the problem. If you slide and you're not right up against it, he goes backwards. How shitty is that? I'm pointing out these shitty things because the rest of the game is so good and they feel out of place. But it won't let you if you get stuck. Maybe... It's very awkward, though. It should just keep you going. It's like what every video game ever has done. It's good to know how to do the attack jump, though. All right, push up against the wall. Really get jammed up in there. God, I can't believe it's going to make me do this shit. Oh, joy. Now I can't even get over there. There's no perfect game? Yeah. Yeah, but the closer one comes to perfection when something is missing, or awkwardly put, the more obvious it is. Oh, you are so fucked up. If ever there is one thing I hate. Wonder why they put that there. Nope. Guys, twice with the same thing. I don't take any fault for that. You hacked. I feel the need to show you how you do that attack, right? So, you're playing, right? You're playing, you're moving, you're jumping, you're doing things. You jump, right? You jump, and then you have to hit X and B at the same time. And hit it out of the air with that. So, you're playing, X and B, right? Like, that's so fucking unbearably awkward. Are my hands even on the screen? Here. More like that. So, you're playing, right? You're playing. Jump, X and B. Who decided to put that shit in there? Ah, my controller just turned off, too. X and B for what? To, when you hit the lamp, that gives you the aerial boost off of it. Which is what you have to do. So right here, or not right here, hold on. This next bit, my thumb for that stuff, which isn't a problem if it's not critical, but this bit right here. So moving, jump, switch hands. Did you hear my controller fucking turn off after that, too? What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Oh, it might actually be dead. What? Well, I guess that's the end of this fucking game. And thus, the 4-year-old Xbox controller died. Ugh. Hold on, she might be back in action. Just needed a second after getting slapped. What's up, Funkin' Kill? Played on keyboard? Probably feel more natural there. It just turned off again. Like, I'm not even... I didn't hit anything. It just turned the fuck off. Hey, what's up, Zeta? Fuck me. I don't know if it's the batteries. I just replaced them, like, last week, though. It'd be kind of your devices. I don't want to hear it, Dignan. It deserved that slap right there. I've been very good to this controller for the last 4+ years. But this motherfucker just turned off on me in the middle of gameplay. So what's going on here? Is it good? Yeah, seriously, Ducky. Done worse to my controllers. Those things are bricks. Oh, they totally are. Some friends over to the grill. Oh, yeah? Did you grill me something? No, you know what? I'm not hungry anyway. Oh, this is good. This is fucking hilarious. Are you shitting me? It just rebound my fucking controls again. It rebound my fucking controls again. Now B is not dodge anymore. It's cast lightning bolts, and the fucking default right trigger dodge, which must have been made by someone who's never played a video game before, is dodge again. What is wrong with this game? It was so good, and the controller's off. All right, let me see. Are there enough buttons on my 8-bito? Yeah, Bito just kind of works. Oh, look at this. When you're playing... Oh, nope, nope, nope. On the 8-bito, though, this button is heal. What? This button... Oh, okay, my bad. You need two sets. So, yeah, that makes sense. Do I have another controller that has 2 triggers? So anyway, we're playing Warhammer tonight, it turns out. Yeah, it doesn't even turn back on. Fuck me. GameStop's definitely not open at 11:30. Where's Oda Mitrad? She needs to, like, overnight me a new controller. I'm super dumbfounded that it rebound my controls. That's so bizarre. I wonder if it did it in the actual control setup, too? Let's see. Yeah, it rebound them here, too. That's insane. And that explains... Oh, my God. That's so shitty of them. So, what's happening here is every time it recognizes the controller disconnects, it seems to reset them. Why would they do that? That's so bizarre. Like, save it to your fucking game preferences. This is how I've had it bound. I mean, I can keep trying. It's gonna be tough. If the controller's gonna turn off on me randomly, it's gonna be really tough. Ranged attack. Yes. Everything's good. Save and exit. That did in the menu. Don't even have a dick. Is that a fact? Song reminds me of Bloodstained for a second. Is it the same company? No. However, this is a Bloodstained DLC side quest. You talking about the baby up there, Palpatine? Don't look at the fucking baby. What kind of weirdo sex pervert are you? Yeah, I don't know about this on this controller. I don't know why it's mapped like that on the Switch. It's normal. Well, on the Switch, it's built in. This is on PC, so it would make sense on the Switch. I bet they're trying... It just turned my fucking controls again. Is it maybe only in this separate DLC that it does it? I'm gonna try it with the inverted controls, but this is gonna definitely fuck me over. So yeah, that jump feels supernatural when you don't rebind dodge to be the trigger. Yeah, that's bullshit again. Oh my god, just slide through the... Do you not want to go in your home? The slide crevice is your home. Are you too good for your home? Remember Horse Armor, Toki? Yeah, Horse Armor never broke my game. Wow, look how much easier this is when you actually have the right keybinds for it. Where are you going, big boy? Oh my god, it's the same bullshit. You have to be pressed up against it. Oh my god. So my opinion of this game just went from an A down to a B. We'll see if that falls farther. Just from this one experience alone. I'm not calling it a B because I'm losing. I'm calling it a B because my fucking keybinds rebind in the middle of the game. That's a pretty basic thing to have happen. I'm also calling it a B because they give you a time trial where your slides don't take you into the hole. They just automatically repath you behind you. That's happened to me before too, and I wondered why, and I thought that I was just jamming my my D-pad. But that ain't it, Chief. Hey, what's up, Fizz? Don't be yesing too hard. We're about to be out of this game. I don't know. Controller's holding right now. I feel like whenever I move my hands too much, though, the battery pack disconnects. I think that's what does it. Motherfucker. B for bullshit. You can say that again. It's today's Sesame Street letter. One thing that I'm really, really bad at is learning new controls on the fly, too. Like, I'm very much a creature of muscle memory. So the fact that we've been playing for, what, 2.5 days with B being slide for me, and now it's switched, really fucking with me. B and the right trigger have just switched positions. I'm not going to change it back, because every time I die, it's going to switch, and then I'm going to jump and get killed, and then I might just fucking break the controller. Too early. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, going for speed can definitely do it sometimes. Well, they might not play better, but they might play more consistently. That's what slow and steady gets you. It's like the old rabbit and the turd. Was that what the adage was? Where the turd slowly dripped into the bowl and the rabbit flew right down? You push right up in there. Yeah, good on you. Fucking good on you. What? Did you not hear the same one, Palpy? I don't remember that fable. It's not one they would teach in one of your Jedi temples. That is heartbreaking. That is super fucking heartbreaking. Yeah, I don't know if I got... Of course, it does come back down. I don't know if I got to explain it, Skarn, but there's a crossover between the games. So Miriam actually talks to you for a little bit. Without her cool hat. Turtle, I don't know about that. So you get 6 of these time trials from Miriam, and they're crossed over with the other game. Oh my god. This single-handedly is gonna make me turn the game off. Dude. Why? Why does it do this? It does not make any fucking sense. It's not a control issue. It's the fucking game scanning forward and saying, you don't quite make it through the hole, so we're gonna turn you the fuck around and throw you into the fucking spike pit. Holy shit. Whoever put that fucking scan in should be fired. They should have been taken out back, okay? They should have lined up the whole staff and made them watch as this dude was publicly humiliated for putting such a terrible fucking setup in this game. I hate it. I hate it so much. Speaking of things I don't hate, though, Pathy, good evening and welcome to you. Thank you for warming my heart by appearing. This is like the 8th time now. I stopped fully. It's not like I'm like trying to run and gun through it. I'm taking my time on those because I know they're wacky. Right, we walk up here, we stop fully, hold down. It's done. I'm playing something else. I can't fucking deal with this game right now. Holy shit, that's horrible. That's fucking awful. That's literally broken. Do you want actually Skyrim? This is not the test. This is not a drill. All right? You're not getting switched right into the scene because I'm actually booting up Skyrim. And Pathy has me on Steam so he can see that it actually launched. I don't believe that. I don't actually believe that. At least show cart. Oh, it's like going into a hot tub stream and being like, show boob, please. Please show cart. Skyrim sounds great. Funk, you're the best. Oh, I need to look at this. That was so ridiculous. That was so unbearably ridiculous. Are you fucking crazy? I literally stopped. Like, okay. This might have a special place with me because I failed my first driving test to something very similar. I knew that this douchebag fucking guy, he was notorious at our school for failing people for stupid reasons. I knew that he always failed people for stopping and not waiting long enough. So I got him and I knew it was up. We came to the stop. I let my head hit the back of the seat naturally. I counted 1, 2, 3, right, left, right, turn, right? And he told me I didn't stop. He didn't come to a complete stop. Same deal as this fucking game right here. I'm not convinced, by the way, that I'm not going to play more Blasphemous. Ah, man, that's insane. Hey, Robert, good morning to you. We do have the current broadcast up. Good. I want to see that. I really want to see that, because that was nutty. Where's the part where the game turns off? Where is it? Come on, here we go. Stopped, crouched. Yep, you see that shit? Holy fuck. Do I need to clip that? That's unbelievable. That is genuinely unbelievable. Okay, so my fear here was that when I was holding down on my joystick, that maybe I was rolling a little bit and he was turning around. So I stopped. I made a comment here. I hold down, you can see very clearly, and I was verbalizing it right here, very clearly down, we wait, and he just turns and slides when you hit the button. Excuse me? All right, I think I'm settled down. Unless you have the thing that shows button presses, I know, and I should start putting that on. Speed run to Cloud District, any percent. Hot damn. Show cart, please. You missed some Tokyo Rage. The game literally does not function. I'm not even sure what causes that, because he had plenty of room to slide through. I don't remember getting mad at Blasphemous. Maybe playing on the keyboard's less shitty. I mean, who fucking knows, dude? My controller was just turning off on me in the middle of playing, like... Maybe there's some weird shit where I hit the right trigger and it sends some left input at the same time. I don't know what nonsense that would be. But yeah, like literally as soon as he starts, he's facing the right way. He starts sliding, he faces the wrong way and just flies off the edge. It's been doing it consistently. Right. I mean, I do get hit on that ledge consistently too. I would love to put this up for you guys, but apparently playing Skyrim also fucking freezes my desktop. Skyrim Launcher EXE. His screen's all fucked up, but that's what you're gonna get, Addy.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
Same as us. So I got my order from GameStop today, and they sent me an unowned copy of Final Fantasy XII. Well, congratulations, Robert. You're rich.
They hadn't been looking for you.
Now open it and play the game.
Halfway to Hammerfell.
I don't see no cart. It's right there.
Shouldn't be here.
Look down, please.
We're all brothers and sisters in mind.
Oh, hey, what's up, Dropkick? Jaws. You know what? I would almost rather play Jaws.
You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm?
No, we're not gonna play Skyrim tonight. This is a joke. I need to chill out after that. That really... Those of you that are here often enough know my key for raging, what really sets me off is input issues. That's the one. When the game defines a set of rules on what occurs when you press a button, and they just blatantly disregard that for some reason, or in this case, a series of buttons, it hits something primal within me. It's like if you were to drop an apple and it were to fly upwards. Except that apple got you killed.
Let's get this over with.
I guess if you were dead, you wouldn't have any room to be upset. But you get what I'm saying, hopefully. I would turn it in for Blasphemous, gonna be confused. Yeah, all right. You got enough cart. It F things up. We play by muscle memory. Yeah, and I'm a baby. Babies throw tantrums. That's just what it is. Nah, this is really my one big set off. Whenever it happens, that's what it is. It's when I get pissed off because just control schemas don't work. A lot of times I put on a pony show. You know, I act like I'm actually upset, but I'm not. I am genuinely upset about that, though. I mean, we watched the video. We know it's there. Wait. Someone still has Skyrim installed? I installed it, so whenever I press the button, it pops up on stream, yes. It's one of my favorite memes of all time. So much so that Pac told me that I was quote-unquote cringe last night, which hurt. You hear me, Pac? That hurt. I know you're not even here, but it hurt. Fuck is my Twitch at? Where's my Twitch at? Where's my Twitch at? All right, everything's reset. Cart. The peepo vroom vroom. Oh my god. Alright, what did it decide to say for me last? Spoilers, it did rebind my keys once again. Spent 6 hours on something, and then yesterday my computer said the file had an error and no longer opens. I totally get it. Oh no! Tell me you remember to save. Please tell me you remembered. Hell, I'd rather play Marby Rhyme Running Stables at this point, too. But it's getting bad out there. It's getting bad out there. If there was no cringe, you would not know how to cringe. That's very philosophical. Thank you, Dante. Perhaps the world would be a better place. In another time, I would be... I'm just going to leave the controls as they were. If it's going to keep resetting on me, I don't see a point in switching that B key. Plus, it's damn near impossible to grab out of the air, switch that controller. Fucking heck. The X and B combo to hit the lamp after you have to jump is very tricky. It's much easier with the trigger, which is probably why they did it. I will let you guys know last night, too, I did eat that mutant tomato. It was delicious. We took a look at it. It looked like 3 tomato butts all fused together. Hello, I've come back. What game? Oh, we were just playing Skyrim for a couple minutes there. How did you eat it? Well, I cut it, and then I put salt on it, and then I ate it. And then I was making a turkey and Swiss bagel, and I put some on there too. Woo. How old is that one, Lita? I'll be honest, I'm very unfamiliar with hardware. Didn't think you liked tomatoes like that. Well, Palpatine asked me nicely to try it, and I said I would do it. And it wasn't bad. I think because they're garden fresh, they're not quite as acidic as some of the ones at the grocery store. It's like a 4-year-old card. Gotcha, gotcha. Want to space your garden out more? I absolutely do. Nope. Next year I'm going to do better with it. I bought so many things, and to be honest with you, man, the year before, most of what I planted was spaced out and nothing grew. So I was like, fuck, I might as well just overdo it, and whatever grows, grows. I thought that things would die, and then the strong would survive, right? Like, that's old Darwin right there, but that's not the case. They all just grow shitty instead. So yeah, like I planted 3 seeds in most of the things, and there were corn stalks that had 3 corns coming out of it, and I had to pick them, but it was too late. They already had failed to grow in important stages. So I threw most of the corn out, unfortunately. It sat there for too long anyway, with me expecting it to grow bigger. And there were bugs in it, so I was like, yeah, nah, fuck that. I ain't even no bugs. Best thing to do for gardens is have plants on top of plants that help each other out. Can you do that? It's like having a support plant. Here we go. Down, hold, wait, scream! Oh, what a fucking awful fucking game! Oh my god! Let me in! Let me in, goddamn you! Why? Why is it like this? What sick fuck built this game? Oh, no! Ivy, help me! I mean, you can all see it. It's just blatantly broken. He just turns around in the middle of his slide and doesn't go under the cliff. I don't know what to do. I have no clue. I can do everything else they ask of me. This is just optional. I can skip it, but it's really stupid. Should come at the wall. I can run at it and woo. I don't know. I've done it before. It's just... Here's sliding the other way. Nope, sliding the other... I tried that, believe it or not, Lena, because I thought maybe it was an illusion. Oh, my God. So right there, I use the D-pad, not the joystick, but it should not matter. It should go the way he's facing, and I think there's something inherently wrong with how they calculate his facing direction versus your input direction. It's going to be too late for me to finish this right now, probably. I know y'all can't see, but these are all timed. I got about 1.5 minutes left, and they're usually pretty dang close. All right, D-pad, D-pad. Switching to the D-pad just for the slides. Yeah, it probably is, you hacks. But then again, I'm sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that they probably also put it out on consoles. Right? It's got to be... I'm pretty sure it's a console game, too. Yeah, it is 2B. But they're so infrequent, and, you know, the counter looks good up there, so... It was a real bummer for the first time we played, because the first one I beat with 0.4 seconds left. Oh, trying to move too fast. I think it is on the Switch. I asked Melezra about it, but he ignored me. Straight up fucking bullied me. Not that I'm surprised. Yeah, why don't you just hang there for a second? That's probably cool. I can assume we're gonna have to crouch down here. Yeah, there's the timer. I'm just going for it. We're just jumping. Okay. Never play games like this with an analog because of that thing. Yeah, I'll use the D-pad for this part in particular. But that's still, it's insane. It's really insane. The way that I got it to work with the D-pad was to literally hold forward and down. Like, hold them both down at the same time. I say with the D-pad, I'm tilted. I'm in full tilt right now. We're playing D-pad gaming right now, though. And you know how I feel about the 360's D-pad anyway. Like, if the 8-Beto had triggers on it, I would use it for this, too. That would be so much nicer. Are you familiar with the term going skiing? No. That was a good slide. Wow, nice one. Tilty Toki definitely sounds like a Donkey Kong level. Wow, great. We should be slightly faster. Dignan, are you familiar with this term, or is Teen Palpatine just being risque? Yeah, I think it is one of the sex things. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to block these or something. Nope. Nope. Nope, you're just meant to punching bag down. It's meant to humiliate you after you went through that sliding section. It's like, hey, Toki, you're gonna get hit no matter what you do. Yeah, well, with Palpatine, it's usually not a poop thing, Psycho, so I'm guessing it's a sex thing, since everything he said these past couple days has been risque. It's like he got his clean bill of health, and he's went right back to the daiquiris. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, right? Ugh. You see that little wobble in the air? I don't know what that was. But at least we have the sliding thing under control. So is the D-pad on the Xbox One X controller any better? Like, should I maybe look into one of these? The feel of the Xbox One. At this point, I am caring less about feel. I just want to make sure that the pad works. I'm not going to accidentally slide off to my death because I was holding forwards on the controller. Great. Well, one controller is excellent D-pad, much better than the 360. I'll look into them then. I think Robert was complaining about how much they were costing a couple months back. I'm assuming they're probably still silly expensive. For those of you that don't know, U-Hacked is quoting a gotchi thing. That's one of those inside jokes that 90% of people probably won't know, and it just sounds very gross. Trying to cause trouble in my chat room after I just fucking threw my controller across the room. Hey, what's up, mice? No, the hardest enemy in the game is the piss-poor joypad control. We almost just uninstalled the game after a very, very glaring bug. But we're playing with the D-pad right now, and it fixes it. I needed to potion there, I shouldn't. Yes, I threw the controller a little bit. So what was happening, mice, if you use the joystick in certain spots and slide, look at that. You see how I'm facing forward? And I'm going backwards. Even here, I'm doing it. I have to hold really far forwards to the point where he's almost walking to slide forward. So watch it again. Backwards. Backwards. Tell me that's not fucking horse shit. He's looking in the direction he should slide. So it's a joystick problem, right? In that it's... Actually, I don't know if it's a joystick problem. I actually don't. I think what's happening is their calculation of where your joystick is facing has a very slight discrepancy that somehow is exasperated here. So even though I'm facing in one direction, the slide calculation's in another. So that time it worked. That time it worked. No, I don't know if it was doing it from the start. We've never really had to have like a slide like that. Need to recalibrate it? Hell, maybe. I don't know. But still, it shouldn't be, Scarn, because he's facing in the direction. Like, look, you can turn while you're on the ground. Could be an emulator saying, no, this is an actual game. Like, you can turn on the ground. So why would it not make it so that, like, let's say even if my joystick was, like, facing down like that right now, but it's calibrated to go like that, he should turn and face the other way so you know which way you're about to slide. That's fucking absurd. For a platformer, that's really crazy to me. Backward slide item? Yeah, let me check my equips. Here's another good one, too, that was setting me off mice. My input keeps rebinding itself, and it did it in the middle of the run. So I don't like having the B button be attack and the right trigger be dodge, because that sounds like an absolute mess to me. I mean, you want to hit dodge fast. Don't hit the trigger. Hey, what's up, Beast Crab? So I've rebounded several times, and then it started doing it in the middle of this dungeon. Like, I'd start off, and I would die, and then it would just switch on me. I don't get it. I don't get it. And thank you for the 40 years, Crabs. I appreciate it, brother. Hope you have been lovely. Lovelier than this game has been doing me dirty. My daddy taught us never to be ashamed of our streamers. Well, especially with them being such big ragers and all. We're gonna beat it on this one. This is the try right here. Yeah, tonight might be the fabled night where we have both Crabs in chat at the same time. Codename the Crab Attack. Hey, Val, thank you for that host, dude. I appreciate that. Easy win. Enter raid, but Twitch is refusing. Ah, bummer. That's okay. You don't want to subjugate any viewers to me right now. I am so fucking toxic. I have found a very odd bug with the game that has made my sliding horrific. I thought we had it right there. I got off on the tilt-a-whirl. So check this out. You know, I'm holding forward, right? Like you think, okay, he's going to slide forward. Wait. Oh, no! He went backwards, even though he was facing forward. There is a slight difference in your joystick press based on, I'm sorry, that changes whether or not your forward-facing direction is a slide. And I died so many times to falling off into the spikes and was losing my mind. But other than that and it rebinding my controls, if I could take those two things out, this game would be an A for me. But instead, it's a B for bullshit. Did that way too early. Way too early. The tilt-a-whirl continues to spin. Turkey is so toxic that families and cars roll up the window and lock the door when he walks by. Well, that's probably true anyway. Yeah, Team Palpatine, I've got that real hoodlum look to me. Does that happen to you too? Okay, good. Then it's not just me. The D-pad 100% fixes it, but I'm using a 360 controller. My beloved 360 controller, perfectly weighted, balanced as all things should be. There's this game 100%, and I'm in New Game Plus One doing DLC. Dude, awesome. Got a lot of people who've really enjoyed this. Was surprised we had so many fans in chat. Toki's so toxic he makes... What the fuck? No, I wouldn't do that unless I was sitting there first. I I kind of like them, but yeah, there's some definite BS to them. They're tight. I'm glad that they made them tight. Like, even in my perfect-ish runs, maybe they're not totally perfect, I'm still like a second off from dying. That's awesome. 20 Wyvern Lord reinforcements. Great. Woo! They spawn in, they kill the old man in the back, and we have to start over. That's a different level of BS. That's Fire Emblem BS. Okay, if you don't drop off of that ledge, so help me God. As God is my witness. I learned before I cannot heal here. I'll get pushed off the edge. I'm gonna dial in the focus here because I keep fucking around and I keep getting myself killed. AKA the turkey special. Oh, the fireballs knock you off the ladder. Okay. Well, we made a little progress. Hey, what's up, True? Say pizza to drugs. Say not to yes. Yes, very good. Hey, Tucky, I'm telling you, man. We were at the beach by a turkey leg and stroll down the boardwalk. Chicks dig on dudes with turkey legs. He has the trappings of a king. Well, you know, not only that, but when you eat the turkey leg, it's great because it gets the grease all over your face, right? There's nothing more attractive than a man with a greasy face. Hey, Lone and Maggie, welcome, guys. Yeah, really get like chunks like it's like Jim Carrey and the Cable Guy. When he puts the skin on his face. Watch out for sharks in the water. Hey, Rose Shark, you better get your people under control. I was told just the other day by Team Palpatine that there were something like 500 shark attacks in Maine this year, which was wrong. Puts the skin on its face, or it gets the hose again. I'm about to get the fucking hose again, dude. Really? That's what I get for listening to ads. For some reason, the Disney turkey legs are superb. Really? The last one I got at a Ren Fair let me down, to be honest. I felt like it didn't cook all the way through. I bet Disney's got that shit down packed, though. I wonder if McDonald's will ever sell giant turkey legs like that. Sharks don't attack that many people. No, they don't. He was lying. And then he went off on a spiel about McAfee and the whales, which we don't need to bring up again. Nice and clean. This is very smooth. All the time in the world. Yeah, there are you hackers. Really nuts. It sure is, Striker. That's how we like it. Using that GoPro footage on YouTube of the guy in Australia that cliff dives right off the top of some great whites. Oh, shit. No, I didn't. Those videos are nutty, though. I think the last GoPro I watched was that one dude that strapped a bunch of parachutes onto his couch, and then he, like, seat belted himself to the couch and went cliff diving with the couch. That was hilarious. Just comes landing in the middle of the town on his fucking sofa. Oh, my God. Yeah, really. $12 sounds like a lot for something like that, but I'm pretty sure at Disney soft pretzels are like $6 too, so Disney don't play games with those prices. Can you really say you've gone to Disney if you don't buy a Mickey Mouse hat, Palpatine? That's like... that's textbook. That's staple Disney gaming. Gotta buy so much crap. It's on the list. I'm trying to convince my family to go to Disney World as well. I want to relive the magic of my childhood. But this time, actually be able to enjoy the rides. I mean, I'm more interested in Universal, probably. The real hope was that I would get to go back and conquer that Jaws ride after it fucked me up as a kid. But they decommissioned it. I watched a video on YouTube instead of the last ride. Somebody filmed it while they were on it. They did, they sure did. Yeah, a couple years back. Your Universal's better. It depends what you want. I mean, if you're a movie buff, you get to ride all the movie rides. I shouldn't talk like I know. I haven't been there since 2000. It's like 11 years old at the time. But I remember the Men in Black ride kicking ass. I don't know what that was. But that burns all my time. Ain't no way we're making this now. But you still got to put a good hustle on the field. Let that be a lesson to everybody. You got to hustle. Did I mention I don't like this part? Hey, I've been good about that, Rose. I'm telling you, it's the people. Team Palpatine said that he doesn't indulge in scat humor, but here we are. I'm just a product of my environment. Was that saying about slow and steady? What did I just tune into? You have no idea what you've missed tonight, APOC. No idea. This game has pushed my sanity to the brink. Oh, fucking, you're shitting me? So you have to be all the way up by the end. Because I'm not going to have time to go back twice. Beautiful here isn't as good as Orlando's, but let's get some cool VR, I guess, rides for sure. Plus, there's all the Harry Potter stuff. Which is a huge draw for many, plus The Simpsons and Jurassic Park. The JP franchise would knock me out of the park. I mean, maybe not the new stuff, but OG JP, it's a favorite. Best movie. Oh, look, it rebound my controls. Just kidding, they've been rebound. But some primal part of me tried to slide with B again. I wonder if they did that specifically because they were like, see, we're not Dark Souls. You press B to cast spells and right trigger to roll. Ugh. You don't even have to hit that light. What a lie. Malicious lie. It's the third or fourth? Ooh, I don't know. I think this might be the fourth. I've been doing them as I come across them. I think this is day 3, so my memory, she don't always hold up. Wait, so how does The Simpsons and Disney get together? Wasn't Disney Fox, or did Disney buy that too? Yeah, I guess Disney did buy Fox. Never mind, don't mind me. Because that's right, Alien, the Alien franchise was Fox, right? Is that true? That's why Alien's a Disney princess now? Disney owns most things. They'll never buy Toki TV, though, I'll tell you that now. So anyway, on the latest bit of news, Amazon was acquired by Disney. All right, so we are going to go fast as fuck once we drop down here. I need all the time in the world. That's how you do it, guys. Right there. That's how you fucking do it. 15 seconds to spare. What a literal golden god. I'm sweaty. My hair's frizzy now. We've got 1, maybe 2 left. Thank you for the GGs. All it took was me throwing my controller, bashing it against the table a bunch, threatening to go play Skyrim, literally loading up Skyrim. We rode the cart all the way in. And I'll never forgive this game for what it's done to me. I feel bad threatening Skyrim because we are actually going to play it again, probably in a month or so. We got Link's Awakening. We got a couple other short games to play before then. Dignan has once again threatened me with violence if I don't play XCOM. Last platforming challenge made me lose my mind. Took 5 hours. Oh, fuck nah. That's like a third of the game. I hear Dignan wanted 2 playthroughs of Skyrim? Dignan, why didn't you say so? Well, I'd be right happy to. I'll never believe you're actually playing Skyrim. Good. That way it comes out of nowhere. It is like the wind. Oh, fuck me. There's a portal door here the whole time. Well, that's just it. One of my favorite style of games. Oh, me too. Dignan wants me to play the OG one again. You know, Dignan's birthday's only 8 months away. What will you switch to if you tilt out on Skyrim? I've never tilted out on Skyrim. Skyrim's a relaxing game. Skyrim's relaxing. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Our channel has become so toxic because I don't play enough Elder Scrolls games. Every time we've played Elder Scrolls games, we find very charming, nice people. Generally speaking, a lot of them stick around for a very long time, for better or for worse. I've got 1,024 souls right now, Val. Taco, good morning to you. These motherfuckers are very annoying. I think now, I don't know. I'll try to get used to sliding with the trigger, but it's going to be tough. It's so ingrained in me to hit B to slide. So fist playthrough of Skyrim. That's very hard and obnoxious to do for somebody that doesn't play a lot. You really have to work the systems. Fuck's sake, he's just blocking fucking everything I do. Get out of here with that shit. Like, okay, I just hit you from behind and you block. Explain yourself, dirtbag. Can we get a combo in? No. All I want to do is slide, but I hit B. About to go full Goo Goo Dolls on him. You don't have a shield. I don't know how you could possibly block. You're spinning your stupid ass weapon. The other problem with the right triggers, it takes so much more time to press down compared to B. Does he? Well, it is, but oh, you can do that to him? Okay, never mind. That's way easy. Thank you. I thought he was like his friend that knocked you back. How about a new game that was Skyrim mod, Ancient Room with Gold Curse? If I was going to play a Skyrim mod, I've been peer pressured into playing Endreal so much. But I haven't actually played Skyrim in, what, 3 years at this point? It's been a long time, maybe 2.5. All right, you always offer a sword. Excuse me, a sword buff. That's right, Dignan. You tell him. I'm glad you've resigned. You know, I like to keep you realistic. I don't want to build your anticipation up and then let you down. I'd rather just let you down. Has it been that long? By the 7. Who's gonna tell me that there's not 7 gods? Well, there's fucking 9 or 10 or whatever it is. Cool, that takes me back where I wanted to be anyway. It's amazing how an hour of tilting can just make me fly so far off the edge. Did it do it here too? It did. Alright, so dodge once more is B, and rage attack is right trigger. Perfect. Tauki doesn't believe in Talos. Well, he's not really a god, he was a man. No, I don't have the eye. Okay. What did I just get? I got another knot or something? Hallway of drowning. What's that? That might be a new spot. The ceiling kind of looks like it pinches off, right? No. There's a spot there we could go up potentially. Can a man not become a god? I don't know. I guess it depends on the mythology. That looks like it should be a spot too. As Papa Vivek, I mean, I guess when you eat the creator's heart, you get all sorts of powers, right? Okay, the Oblivion player character is not a god. He goes down like a sack of bricks going through Kvatch the first few times. You always have to turn the difficulty down. Would a god have to turn the difficulty down? That one DLC. What, Knights of the Nine? Daedric Princes gods? I mean, they're princes. I think they're high-ranking, what, high-ranking demons? Close? And before that's where I had to go. Ah, no, I fell all the way down. Yeah, well, if they're such gods, where'd they get their power from, these crab? Ones that didn't use their powers to create the Elder Scrolls world. So they're just the leftovers? Living in somebody else's apartment? Ooh, this is new.
Oh, behold, gracious lady, a visitor. Oh, please forgive me, penitent one. You stand in the presence of Socorro, our pious lady of the...
Socorro, I played that game. That was the other FromSoft game.
Isn't she majestic? She's a miracle in herself, unceasing,
yeah.
eternal.
Yeah, she looks great. She's doing real good. Make an offering. Sure. Why not? We've got a few of these refuges.
Tear has rolled off her cheek. Could it be that her torment has diminished?
Hey, what's up, Nuke?
Our poor lady.
How about another one? I got another offering for you. Just keep all their powers so they separated from the world and reside in their own planes. That's actually a pretty fun explanation. Oh, we saved her.
The lady.
She's gone. She teleported away. Oh my god. Chill out, body. Can't stop yawning, sneezing.
Clamored for her refuge and protection.
Metroidvania, that's right. Yep.
Those souls
A lot like Hollow Knight.
have already departed to the other side of the dream. Has the holy commandment of my lady finished? Penitent one, whom shall I watch over?
Oh, no. Bless you, Maggie.
The lady.
That was it? That was it?
3 boasts has the holy penitent one.
Oh, well. Once more, I find myself lost, confused, and without direction. How about some of that nice banjo music? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Looks like a new way to go. Why not? Why don't we strike forth for adventure? Daedric, Prince of Dated Memes, they call me the Chronicler. Do you want hints? You can give me a hint, sure. I've explored enough. I've been all over the damn place. At this point, we're just nitpicking, looking for all the little pieces. Whatever little tidbits are left over. Appreciate you asking first. You need 3 mats for the elevator. Okay, I was kind of thinking that, so you could go up higher, maybe. These guys I keep looting, too. I guess I lit it and I got a bead earlier. It seemed like they were all coming from around that spot, too. Yeah, I've got 2. Now I'm abandoning that area, and I'm afraid maybe I'm leaving premature. I'm gonna try not to lose my shit. Look, I can hold it together when I want to. Come on. Come on. The last 3 bosses did not give you a mess. That's a phenomenal question. I couldn't tell you. Alright, this is looking like the direction. Yeah, most of them I did last night, and I have this neat little thing where when I go to sleep, my brain resets and I forget pretty much everything. They throw a frisbee? Oh, a book like a frisbee? Yes. Yeah, they throw boomerang books, which is very stupid.
Watch your step, as these rooms can be
But this area was showing... The next area was showing a way to go. Don't mind me just making my way through. Wouldn't want you to go and lose your head. Hey, here we go. What's up, K-Bob? And how are you on this lovely day? The Tibia of Ashalaba. Man, that was not worth exploring. Holy crap, you can hit the statue? I probably shouldn't do that. He's gonna be disappointed with me. Playing some Star Sector. Is that another one of your 4X space games? It's got a 4X space game kind of name. Want to know if you do? I mean, is he gonna get pissed off and try and kill me? He will, won't he? Can break them, should you? The very top of the prison. Okay, now I just gotta figure out where the prison's at. Rooftops. Low Creed. Sleeping Canvas. Suburbs. Also known as the Burbs. A mix of Eve and Kenshi. Well, that does sound delightful, doesn't it? A good ending. I don't want no good ending. I want the ending where I burn it all down. Wall, gotcha. Roger Dodger. The Wall of the Holy Prohibitors, perhaps. And allegedly there's another way out of there. Yeah, right there. Okay, I see. I got you. Thank you. I feel committed to coming down this way for the moment and exploring. You know, I've eaten so many books to the face that I might as well keep taking them. Yeah, like that. Can I have another, sir? What is the story so far? Well, Dracula's dead forever, and he's cursed to a blasphemous eternal unrest, where he has to get the 3 legendary prostate exams, right? So that he might prostate himself. Or is it prostrate? Whatever. Then there's this super cool divine miracle that happened that makes everybody better, or maybe a lot worse in some of their cases. And there's these guys that throw books. They're pretty cool. That's my favorite one right there. I've never gone across that and not getting hit. I just want to see the execution move where I take the book and cram it down their throat. But after completing the game, I don't understand what's going on. The one thing that I do understand is that dude went to the tree, or the dude prayed for repentance and got turned into a tree because he prayed so hard that the first miracle came into existence. And now the first miracle just goes and curses everybody. I mean, maybe they're not supposed to be actual curses, but that's really what they are. So we're trying to end suffering by making suffering. Well, why the fuck not? I've heard of crazier ideas. And then I've heard of crazy ideas that worked. Like I heard Papa Elon talking about nuking Mars, and I'm like, well, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And then I nuked Moog on Mars when we were playing Terraforming Mars, and it worked. So who knows what to believe anymore? This is going to be one horrific shit mess of a room, ain't it? Like, why bother even fighting these things? They're kings. They're unstoppable gods. Motherfucker, did you not just down attack? Did you try and crawl down? Now, I got your medicine right here. Hold on. Cheating son of a bitch. You want to spawn shit through the floor? I'll do the same goddamn thing. Does that mean Mars has a bunch of Moogs on it? Well, not anymore, it doesn't. I banished Moog to Phobies. That's right, Phobies. That's like a knockoff Denny's. Ram Ranch really rocks. Oh, hey, we got a new shortcut. Moog Ranch. That's so sick. Moog Ranch is where you get all of Moogie's Milkies. Nice patio. It was kind of nice, wasn't it? I'm less interested in making a patio and more interested in getting myself a nice sauna. Alright, what do you want from me? We'll get rid of the silk and we'll put on the lungs that let me breathe the farts. Oh, that's right, these guys explode when they die. Which makes them super fun. Very fun. Very, very fun. Do not want to miss the execution on that when we get it. Hey, what kind of treasure do we have in here? An amber eye. All right. Most of the cursing is because the Pope turned his back on his congregation of God, literally by flipping his chair around backwards. I saw that chair. and he turned into a giant tree and was burned down, and anyone touched by the ash became monsters. The penitent one is trying to make up for the Pope's sin. Oh! Amber is the color of my energy. Whoa! Let's hope there's no jumpy boys here. Because I rebound my controls once more. Like a goddamn genius. Ah, there's a jumpy boy right there, and I have to rebind them now. Cool. Ugh. What does that even mean? I don't know. Don't you remember those old moon crystals that change colors when you touch them? I assume that when you touch one of those, your color was amber or something. Yeah, mood rings. I thought they were moon rings. I guess I was wrong. I bet we could go to rapgenius.com and find out for sure, though. Oh, neat. It doesn't give you enough lift. There it is. Oh, whoop, there it is. Wait for it. Slide. These are kind of fun, though. Like, when it's not blatantly broken, they're kind of fun. I think I said this before. That last one just really set me off. Boom, boom. Are these time trials? Yes, we have 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. I know my counter's right over top of it, unfortunately. I feel like it's better for your guys' anxiety if it's up there, though. That way you don't have to see it. Woo! Best movie of the year, huh? Where are we going? I don't know where we're going, so I guess we're just going across. Sweet. There it is. Oh, I can't move left. The game was literally broken. I thought I noticed that on the way down. Yep. Screwed again. Really good things about the new Suicide Squad. I'll just take your guys' word for it. I probably won't see it. The superhero thing never does much for me, even when it's flipped on its head. Oh, I see. You're supposed to climb on the wall. I got lucky with my one jump. I don't know. Maybe new movies just aren't for me. That's what I'm starting to think. I'm thinking the way that Hollywood's going, most movies just aren't for me. It's not that I'm incapable of liking them, Dignan. The repetition of them just wears on me. They still make real movies. I didn't say they're not real movies. Only handles so many. That's probably what it is for me. Oh, that just did me real dirty, huh? Now we gotta wait and go and wait and go. Yep. Ooh, that was a little close for comfort. Unlike, for example, Dignan, I like the first Iron Man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first Spider-Man. But then by the end, I didn't want to see 3 Iron Men. Or, what is it, 12 Spider-Men, however many? Music in this area is making me sleepy. It makes me sleepy, too. And it makes me want to play more Bloodstained. I don't doubt they're all good digital. Okay, you know what? I can't even tell you how fucking fast I hit that button. And it's like, nah. Nah, you're falling, son. I hit it at the first block. That's why I feel the need to make that saucy comment. Great. I wish there was a way to reset these. Can I go back? No. I'm not gonna sit here for 3 minutes. Fuck it. New animated film that should make me cry happily 3 times so far. To my surprise, it's pretty rare though. I find there's a lot of emotion in animated films. Was it Boss Baby? Oh God, Palpatine. Only if it's Boss Baby on Blu-ray. Oh, that Garfield. He has a very nice expression. I like that. I find myself using that lol way too much. Like, I feel like I'm becoming even cringier with it. It's making me stronger. At this point, if I miss that jump, I'm just ending it. Because I know we'll need the time to finish. Quick. Not quick enough? Good. Perfect, actually. Just quick enough. Soul, huh? I haven't seen that one or heard of it. Normally, I don't like animated movies. What's the matter? Crabs, you don't like anime? Who are you? Wasn't it a disappointment? I didn't even realize they made a standalone. I know people like the character. I don't watch anime. Yeah, I'll change that about you, Fizz. Don't worry. And strap you down and fucking tape your eyes open and make you watch 2,000 episodes of Naruto, and then you'll be done. Helplessly addicted like another junkie. Watch Hunter x Hunter years ago, the Attack on Titan. I just have a hard time with Attack on Titan, but Hunter x Hunter I hear great things about. Well, that was a little spoopy. Oh, hey, didn't fuck me over this time. I'm really putting the speed in speed trial, ain't it? You know, I knew eventually they were going to make me drive past a bunch of spikes on these things. It was inevitable. Oh, that was tight. A little worried about that one. Oh, Jesus Christmas. I'm about to go down in flames. Fuck me and this stupid time trial. Was it predictable? Sadly not. Not like Geese Howard, that's for sure. I wish I could see where the fuck I'm going. Thank you. Thank you for fucking me over and having your shitty... Hey, how's it going, Holy Hand? Welcome to the Salt Mines. Stuff goes back to Super Mario World. It does, for sure. Except Super Mario World controls better. Unless we're talking about... What was that last one that I played that I really hated? Everybody got upset because I hated? Welcome, Beef. Holy Hand. Yeah, you wouldn't know Palpatine because you quit World of Warcraft at level 20, you goon. Maybe if you kept playing and you became a big-time raider with us. Yeah, Mario 3. Talk about a real stinker. Imagine streaming in the retro category and saying, fuck Mario 3. You're unleashing the hounds upon chat. Motherfucker, he missed the second one. It's never really into platformers. Me neither, to be honest. We ended up playing a lot of platformers on stream because I like to try things that I don't normally play on my own. So that's why you don't see MMOs here. That's why you don't see competitive multiplayer games. And honestly, it's part of why I stay away from Sims. Because those are things I would reach out to normally on my own. So I like to try different things. Donkey likes to have viewers. I'm done with that. I got my big fat check mark. Now I can just subject you guys to whatever crappy game I feel like playing. Not scraping the boot heels of all these shitty, frustrating Sega Genesis games. Valorant Pro. Did we play Valorant together? I forget. Moog did a few games with me. Tell you, Krabs, Toki Online's where it's gonna be. Like Conker's Bad Fur Day, but that's mostly for the outrageous humor and the amazing ending, not really the gameplay. That alien reference at the end, though. When I saw them in Loaderbot or whatever the hell it was called, and I knew it was aliens, it was an aliens reference, ugh! I was conflicted. We did do Fall Guys, that's right. We gotta get you in for some Wednesday night board games, Krabs. I hear we're kicking Moog so we can play more Terraforming Mars. Well, just play it, Addy. Follow your heart. Play a board game if you all need another. We'll see. You're free to stop by and hang out, too. Anyone is. I don't know what we're playing, to be honest. Like I said, I really enjoyed Terraforming Mars. But it was a 4-hour thing. Of course, this week there'll be no board games because I'm going to be at the beach. I think everybody liked Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride was pretty good. The turns were fast. It wasn't a crazy long match. Boring hanging up. Oh, we can throw up screen share. But if there's no one there watching, there's no reason to screen share, you know? Just come in and ask. Surfboard, more like bodyboard for me. I'm hoping to get some fishing in. I sprung the idea on my dad of going out into the sea, getting a little salty. Maybe get like a half-a-day boat charter. You piece of shit. Why even put 2 there if it's just gonna fly off and you can't hit it?
Well, you always were a kid.
Yo,
Steve.
Beef coming in with the 3 years. Thank you very much, Mr. Stroke Me Off. Two-piece? Nah, dude, I got the banana hammock. I picked one up the other day at the Gap. Hey, have a great night, pal. Thank you for stopping by. There you go. It's gonna be a wicked sunburn. I did not get a banana hammock. I'm gonna be at the beach for like an hour and a half, maybe. And it probably will be a couple wicked sunburns. I'm pale like the winter snow, and I burn like it too. Do people even get frosted tips anymore? You know, I'm not sure. At the Jersey Shore, they just might. It's been a while since I've been there, but even back in the 2000s, it was still a relic. I know what's happening. Getting hit by the spikes means you can't hit that shit. Gotta see some fish. I would stick my head in the water to hopefully see some. Oh, God. Yeah, not down at the Jersey Shore, you wouldn't. The water, she is thick like a stew. It ain't those nice blue waters that you can actually see things in. You put your head down there, you might see some floating cigarette butts, maybe a couple of needles. I will say one time I found a $20 bill floating in the ocean. That was pretty cool. Can't be as poisonous as the water near my house. It's not poison, it's just very murky, that's all. So you really can't see anything. As part of the allure of the beach, there could be anything right next to you in the water. Giant shark, poisonous squid, giant anglerfish trying to lure you in, but you can't see it. Yeah. Hoopdala. That's gross. Don't get stung by a jellyfish? Oh, boy. Let me tell you about when I stopped going into the water as a kid. I used to love going in the water. I was fearless. I loved the feel of the sand between my toes. Maybe I was like 15 and I was in the water and I saw a jellyfish next to me. And I was like, whoa, watch out. And I slept to the side a little bit and I saw another one. I was like, whoa, watch out again. I realized at that point there were thousands of them in the water. Literally thousands. Hey, what's up, Pylord? Oh, yeah, there are dolphins down at Wildwood all the time, definitely. Once or twice, I don't know, people saw fins out on the horizon and they thought it was sharks, but they could have been dolphins too. Who fucking knows? Not like the water if I can't see the bottom, right? It's creepy. I'm gonna try to conquer that fear this year. You know, really get down and dirty with Mother Nature. Nice, okay. That was a little scary. I was afraid we were gonna fall short. Of nightmares of sharks coming up from the deep. I don't think I've ever had a dream of a shark. I had a dream about a bear the other night, though. I was out jogging and a bear was just fucking there. Ready to rip shit up. So help me God, Team Palpatine. Don't even start. Okay, I knew it. I knew you would say something. That's not the direction I thought you were going to go. Yeah, no thank you on the cave diving. I don't see the purpose of that. Okay, we're not fish. We don't need to be swimming through in these crazy areas. We just enjoy the surface of the water where it's nice and safe. Or maybe swing along a nice reef or something. Dude, sometimes this fucking game It's like, why did you just stop in midair? I don't understand. You're jumping. That's not how the real world works. In the real world, you can't change your direction that sharply and just... And I want realism in all my video games. That's a well-known fact, especially ones like Blasphemous. I'm hurling myself into spikes over and over again. Let's be real, though. This is probably the last challenge. That's why it's so tough. Smooth sailing after this one. Yo, welcome, Shadow Warrior. How you liking this game? It's pretty awesome outside these challenges. These challenges can eat my asshole. If you like yourself a nice Metroidvania game, though, if you had a good time with Hollow Knight, hop on board, my friend. You know what? I'm going to move my death counter down so you guys can see the timer, too. I feel like it's probably not clear that this is a... Whoop. Stop. Stop. That this is a timed trial. There we go. Let's get it, like, right there, maybe. For a beer for a mile, and maybe if it cuts it close, we might as well get cozy, eh? Yeah, me too, Console Crab. But slightly to the left. More to the left? Is it not good there? Let's see if that's slight enough for you. And because I missed the jump into the spikes. Just the number. Okay. If it'll let me do that. There you go. Good enough. If it ships, we fits. Up, 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 slide. And good to go like the Crunch Ramp Supreme. The Toki's eyes shift independent of his body. Blink sideways. What do you mean, reptilian? That's a perfectly valid thought, Team Palpatine. Not even gators. They could be anything in that water. I've seen Lake Placid. I know about that shit. What if there's like a giant anaconda in there, too? Yeah, dude, the hippos don't play. And I'm not going to let you bait me into bringing up what they do with their tails for mating rituals. Alright, so don't even bother. Betty White is going to get you with her giant alligator? Bye, you mama. Mating what? Oh boy. All right, 2B. If you'd really like to know, when hippos are ready to mate, they spin their tails like propellers and they poop into them, creating a shitty helicopter. Hey, what's up, Falling? It makes a horrific noise, too. I don't make this up. All right, this is nature at its finest. Dead, because I couldn't crawl down or I'd hit the spikes. Think hippos kill more people than sharks? The apex predator. Yeah, well, this couldn't be going any worse. was surprisingly fast for their size, yeah. The power of being a quadruped. 4 mighty legs, and they get mad momentum. So tempted just to try and jump over that. I bet we could land on that ledge real easy. How's it hanging? Oh, not too bad, Buzz. Had a meltdown earlier. We played Skyrim for a couple minutes. Like, actually, the actual game, not just the video. It's a little wild. But things usually get a little wild here. There you go. That's the nice, safe way. Shit's just all practice. All practice. Let's go. All practice and not having your controller die in the middle of playing. Fuck me. This is the same spot that got me earlier because I couldn't see where I was going. You fucking turd lord. God damn it. That was the fucking end, too. Ugh. This can't be happening, I know, right? It's alright. Or sometimes the dream must be contrasted. And for everything else, there's MasterCard. Hey, you know what, Mr. Krabs? It was a treat and a pleasure to share your company tonight. As it always is. Hope you have yourself a lovely sleep, brother. Yeah, I wouldn't even read what he says, Buzz. Teen Palpatine is drunk like a skunk right now. Every word that comes out of his mouth is part of some live-action roleplay he's living. Did you guys hear about the 3-balled alien? They're calling him an extra hold on. An extra testicle. There we go. It's important to emphasize the butt of the joke. What is life but a LARP? That's true. We're all playing our roles. You sick piece of shit. Isn't it amazing how I can get all the way to the end of the level and then we can just throw it away on the easy jumps? It's almost like we should be playing Battle Buddies. Amazing, but not surprising. Truly, though. You stick around long enough, you start to get used to the script, right? I don't deviate too much from my script. Nice and clean. You like to see it. Ow, wow, 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 wow. I think I like this one less because it spends so much time on these platforms. I'm not in control of my speed. I've heard you tell me about that one, Palpatine. I'm a little afraid to play more Battle Brothers. I saw what it did to Feta. It's like he was there 1 minute, then he was gone. A helpless addict to the crack pipe. Maybe we just get that Pokemon Unite needle in there instead. So I don't want to get into Final Fantasy. I don't know if you'd even be that into it. I mean, maybe you would. From what I've gathered, you like games pretty similarly to me in MMOs. It's not that I don't like Final Fantasy, it just doesn't. It's a different category. Yeah, if you don't like the story, it's going to be a really rough ride. Yep. People seem to really enjoy the story. I don't know. I've seen some bits of the last expansion, and they are good. But there's so much filler that you go through. That's important, I'm sure, but for my expectations and enjoyment from an MMO, it's hard to pull me in with that. I much prefer doing dungeons and stuff with friends, but you do have to get through the main story to be able to do that as well. I'm gonna try this. I'm really curious if I can cheat this. I bet you can. You can. Look at that. Easy skips, dude. Really tempted to try and jump down here, too. I bet I could. Let's try it. Let's just do it. Yep. Wow. Big skips. Think about those time saves. Would Toki play a puzzle game where you have to kill yourself to progress? Maybe. Depends how it's done. Saving frames and saving games, baby. Let's go. Yeah, well, this motherfucker just decided that he was going to get hit by a fireball and somehow fall through the platform. That's a new one. That's actually a new one for me. But at least we know how to skip a big part of this now. Now, the only puzzles that I like, Lone, are the Final Fantasy X temple puzzles where you have to grab those stupid glowing spears and put them in random places. Spheres, not spears. Literally no fucking rhyme or reason. You just cram them into random places, and if you do it wrong, you don't get all the stuff, and you have to come back after you beat the game. Now that's a puzzle. That's peak puzzle potential. Ay, 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 ay. We cheating it. You know, I'm not even gonna pull the switch. That's how hardcore I am right now. Boom. We're going for world record right now. Okay, all right. So that, I didn't know that. We haven't been down there at that time before, but apparently that goes into the wall. The time was good, though. %, thought I wasn't hitting that ledge. But here we are, alive and well. Don't spike me, bro. Can we do this little time save? I don't think we do. Perfect. It's gonna get hit there. Fine, that's fine. Wait for fireball. Go, 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 go. Yes, no! Why didn't you grab it, you stupid asswipe? You're literally in the stairs. You just grab it with your hands. You hold on for your life so we can finish this shit and actually get back to playing the regular game. I'm sure there's another one too, and it's probably going to be even bigger of a fireball. You piece of shit. It even hit it, too. Imagine actually hitting it and not getting the up boost. Yep, that's right. We'll save plenty of time. I feel like this one's timer's not even tight anyway. It's just more about not getting killed. There's copious ways to get yourself killed, and it did it again. I don't understand. I just don't understand why it's hitting it and it's not giving me the up boost. But I'm nailing the trigger. Is he swinging upwards, maybe? And maybe it's not counting it? Maybe I'm leaning a little too up on the D-pad? Nice and easy. Sliding down the shaft. Went to the potty and mixed a new drink. Not much riveting conversations were missed? No, not really. But now that you're back, we can finally clear it, Palpatine. I was waiting for you. What are we drinking tonight? Mai Tais? You are fucking crazy. Oh, you even do it the safe way. You do it the safe way and you still get the Dunkerino. I guess I'll just hang a little higher on the wall. Hey, what's up, peepo? A little bourbon? See, I like how you can respond in a single line and Palpatine writes a short story on his drink. Names it, gives it a place of origin. Well, we got our special rum, and we got pineapple juice from the good people at Dole, and a splash of OJ. Oh, I see. So you have a wrench. That's what they call them, right? In the drinking world, it's called a wrench. Really? I think so. Or maybe it was a hammer. All right, that was a neat little bug. Grabs wall. Slides down wall onto platform with sword still out. He just woke up. Nice. Yeah, I gotta stop waking up at 9:30. It's a problem. I think, like, if I had a perfect setup, waking up at, like, maybe 5 would be ideal. But at this point, there ain't no way that's getting fixed. The morning is too productive of a time to miss out on. I hate mornings. I love mornings. I just don't like waking up in the morning. I like being up already, you know? Dude, if you fucking swing up one more goddamn time, I swear to fuck, I'll turn the game off again. That ain't an idle threat, okay? That's a fucking promise. I'll go play a good game. This is a good game. The DLC is just not good. You played Demon's Souls? Sure have. That was a fun one. In fact, it might be next up on the Souls replays. Shots fired, dude. You know it. I don't know if there's a clip of it, but I found a hulking bug in the last one. And I went absolutely full tilt. I was going total gorilla. I feel like there's still some of that gorilla left over, and now I'm taking it out on this poor level. Every time, man. Every time. Yeah, I don't get it. I think he's swinging upwards, and that's what's doing it. He needs to be swinging forward, but it just doesn't want to swing forward. It wants to swing up. Steady, good. I don't know if I trust Vane, though, not to have got one that makes me look incriminating. I hope the world understands I'm the victim in this. Game going good, for the most part. These trials are extra, and I don't know why I always commit myself to extra stuff like this. Because they're made to be hard. I just think at this point, I basically already beat this 2 times, and I fucked up right at the end. So now I'm rushing to get back. But even when I tell myself I'm going to go slow, I just end up dying. And then I get salty, and then the cycle continues. So if you're just joining us again, we found a nice little skip here. We can literally bypass this whole section and save a bunch of time. Normally, we'd had to have ridden a moving platform around there. It would have been a real Resident Sleeper. Gotta watch out for this shit now. I've lost a couple lives from jumping through this, which was totally not cool. It's like, bro, you grab the ledge. That's all you gotta do. Just reach out your sword hand and grab the ledge. That's it. I do love the Spanish guitar. It's very nice. Wait for the traps. No hurry. No hurry. Wait for the next one. This is pretty much the end right here. This is where I fell last time, jumping from farther back. And it works, and there's the end. With 50 seconds to spare. What an absolute maniac, this Toki guy. Thank you for the GG. God damn it, there's still one fucking more. One more. Do I even remember where I am in the actual game? I think this last one's gonna be easy too. It's gonna be a, what they call it in Golf Team Palpatine is a gimme. You go, that's a gimme. Let's go rebind our controls. Should I? I'm gonna try and get back used to the controls like this. This is DLC. Do I see a badass blood the trailer promised? The badass blood. You mean the Bloodstained character? Miriam was in it, if that's what you're asking. Very brief parting moment before she said, "Get fucked, loser." Oh, this game is definitely brutal. Mostly visually, but also some of the other way. Still a big spot I haven't been to over there, but we're gonna roll up. Roll out! Oh yeah, maybe coming through this area wasn't a great idea. Yeah, fuck this. This is not a shortcut. It's a die cut. It's where you die. Had a monster drink Wednesday morning, gave an unusual double shot of B12. Kept me up for 2 days. Had to take last night off to recoup from the crash. Jesus Christ, that's a heck of an effect from an energy drink. I'm caffeine free for some months now. And happy to say it. Looks like there could even be something right there, maybe. I'm drinking one right now. Well, what a surprise, Taco. Take a sip. I bet it would taste nasty. Friends, a few months, thank you. Oh, found a secret. Sure you had more discipline? Well, you don't have to wish it, you can do it. Oh, cool, another sword upgrade.
Take the next.
First step to more discipline, stop wishing, start doing. Because I've had it and it's never messed me up before. Maybe they laced it with acid. You actually had like a nice splash of acid in there. Where does Sprite get off having so many calories? Yeah, I don't know. Sprite's also delicious. Could always go for like a diet Sprite or something. Do they have that? It's like Sprite, but it doesn't have any of the good parts. You know, part of me is really curious though, Taco. I mean, I've got as bad of issues as you can pretty much get with weed. Can't touch that. Oh my God, was that one of the people we had to kill? Holy shit. Oh fuck, now I might as well do it. But there's still some interest there. We had to kill the bull guy, and who was the last one? Oh, the handsome wolf man. And I need to take that where exactly? I believe right here. I think that's where I need to take him. Wolfman, werewolf man. Ah, Palpy, you make me sick sometimes. What happens when you collect all the naked babies? Phenomenal question. I'm not really sure. This is a great place to be going with this chalice. Where you can't die and you can't teleport. What did they do? They gave me something for collecting enough naked babies. Okay, naked baby cannon spell. That sounds divine. Now here's an enemy I can't stand. This is going to be a great way to lose my chalice build. Maybe you do. I don't know. It'd probably be worth going after. I've got most of them. Like 31 out of 38. I'd say that's pretty fair, his. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I got the blood chalice. I do. I don't know if I'm gonna do the thing with it or not, but we're gonna run around right now and maybe we'll find the Wolfman. Maybe we won't. Maybe I'll just do main story. I don't know. Spikes got me last time I tried it and I was not pleased. I think the wolf guys are... Jeez, I don't even know. They're not wolf guys. They're lion guys. Remember the ones that you said look like me, Palpatine? Now I need you to remember where they were so I can get to them. Did you not actually finish it then, mice? Oh, was it you? Okay. That sounds like it would have been a Palpatine comment, so it stuck with me. Mods are asleep? There ain't even any... I'm the only mod here. %, the only mod I need. Oh, lion boys, come out and play. Like pictures of sinks? I would hope so. Where were they? I don't actually remember. Maybe I'll look them up real fast. All right, what do we got? So, Lionheart in the walls of holy prohibition. Okay, that's good. I know where the bull is. The walls of holy prohibition. Why, that's right up there, isn't it? Somebody linked one of those already. The Brothers in Arms one, where it's two dongs touching. Like they're the arms, but they look like dongs. I don't even know if I timed that guy out. Sounds crass. Yeah, it's something you would do. Up, and over. Hey, what's good, King Loser? Good, you're finally awake. You missed it, man. K-Bob was talking copious shit about you earlier. Another one of my favorite rooms in the game, where you just avoid all of these projectiles and pray. Who in chat was brothers? No one anymore. They left. They said, I'm out of here. That's not true. I mean, like, there might be somebody I'm not aware of. But who was it? Crusader and Godlike. They're the only two that I was aware of anyway. To be very careful here. These spikes could ruin the chalice real quick like. There's another pair. Okay, who are they? Two more brothers, huh? Oh, yeah, Xandra and Goose. How could I forget? Holy fucking one-shot Kezu. He'll come around for particular games, Dick Nan. Oh, yeah, this shitty place. Of course it would be here. All right, let's do it then. Hey, with my favorite screaming enemies. Hey, welcome, Crispy Chicken. Only 6 over. I'm glad you can finally admit that Conquers. Conquers was 200 deaths. Isn't that amazing? A mere 200. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful not to fall into these crispy traps. I mean, we played it again. Everybody saw it. Mm-hmm. Chalice filled. I don't know if we ever got that key, but I don't want to risk it. There could be some shitty enemies in there. Oh, this is cool, too. So this spot's got some spikes to try and take my chalice. I would definitely save state here if we were playing on an emulator. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, what are you? Hey there, little guy. What are you? I don't know why they're there, and I don't... Okay, yeah, we're not doing the chalice. I'm just not gonna... The chalice is a waste of my fucking time. That's what it is. Fucking stupid-ass shit game. You wanna know what happened? You wanna know why we died there? We shouldn't have died. But they made me put this shit on for the fucking poison garbage, so I didn't have my parachute on or I would have lived the fall. What a stupid Metroidvania item. Absolutely worthless. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, the problem, though, Crispy Chicken, is now you admitted that was a trap, and the fact that it was a trap implies that you knew that it was 193 deaths, and you've been trying to get me to say it's 200. But now everybody knows. Everybody knows that you've been trying to trick me. But it is I who have tricked you. Locks the last sword upgrade. It's actually useful. I bet it is. A couple of the swords. I mean, I think one problem I have with this game is the upgrades are boring. There, I said it. The gameplay's good, but I want some wacky-ass upgrades. Yeah, what did you just have me open? Did I just hit a brain? Damn, has upgrades outside of stats? Sorta. Like, you can see those little red things. It seems like they've tried to keep it pretty tame. There's no double jump. You can only get extra jumps where you want, where they want you to. Same with the brambles, basically. Hey, that's all right, Crispy. I call that a win in my book, because you've never admitted it either. Some leftover grilled steak and cooked up with some red onion and mushrooms and cheese and made a little fajita. Did you make enough for the class? Because I'm getting a little hungry, too. I had broccoli for dinner. It was very tasty. But broccoli would have been better with a fajita. The key of the high peaks. That sounds important. My sister had a birthday party. You didn't tell me it was your sister's birthday. We could have played her the Rat song. Could have brought her on stream. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Oh, now that's a nice horse. It's 4 horses together. So you said you looked at that stat sheet, but you didn't notice that I replaced the desert humanoids with lizards. What do we think? Are we Argonian? I think it's time to switch it up a little bit. Time to start solidifying some of these. And if we already have rats, we might as well add lizards too. I have to discuss this with Tim. I don't know. I need an intelligent race that doesn't have strength or constitution. So that's what that gnome is supposed to be, but I'd love to have something that's not a gnome. Let's see, you spill more blood. Well, here's a little more. Baradium rats. Well, Team Palpatine, this is where you should shine. Where are your favorite D&D weird races? We'll go with a little bit of the Tiefling action. Get some demon in there. Hey, but it's another Pope chair. It's facing the other way down. And there is the final mask. The Mask of Mirrored Dolphins. After, of course, the late, great Echo the Dolphin. Rest his soul. There is just a bunch of weirdo shut-ins. Huh. The Twitchians.
The miracle calls me.
I believe in miracles. Gonna pay it forward, you sexy thing, you. Let me just see where this takes us down to. That's what I figured. In fact, I of course figured it, because we was already here. I think that shape is supposed to be of someone kneeling. Ah. Wonder how many body parts we have. If it would be worth going back real fast to Albion. And then we can pop the final mask into the statue and go Lord knows where with who knows who. Or like alien. Will be your intelligent species. That's not a bad start. I mean, I'm not going to make them little green men, but... Can add bunny people. I feel like you get bunnies or you get rats. Because they're going to fill a same stat roll. So I have stats that need to be filled. Or at least... They don't have to be one-to-one, but they have to be leaning that way. That way the races are different enough to choose between. We have Ratkin. We've got him. We've got him. But the remnants of the invaders they repelled. That could be interesting. I don't have enough tears for your atonement. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. You want the Quicksilver. Look at the hands reaching out. Oh, God, this guy. Yeah, but Voldemort's starting to come out of his nipple. It's getting real weird. Things are getting weird here. But, you know, I kind of like it weird. Meanwhile, this is where I actually wanted to go. Show me all my cool body parts that I've been collecting. It's not as many as I thought. God damn, we're still missing so many. We got big brain, lanky, pale people. They could be tall. We don't have a lot of small races, which is why I was thinking a small one might be nice. I mean, it doesn't have to be tiny. But the dwarf-ish ones are the only shorter. Ed, what about turtle people? Now we're going full furry. They could be wizards. Have you ever wanted to be a wizard turtle? Nope, 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 not me. Where are we heading? Rooftops? Last remnant is a race called the Cassiti, who are a cross between rabbits and frogs. Let me hit that with the old Gugarino. You're a wizard, Toki. A what? Oh my god, with the flappy ears. There's some cute pictures of them, though. Yeah, EverQuest had frog people. They did. Lord, but they did. We'll keep that in the maybe category. I mean, again, things aren't necessarily fixed, so I have lizards with a question mark next to it. And they were supposed to be a more balanced race. Oh, down we go. Oh, thank goodness. But there's no reason I couldn't swap that and make a smaller lizard type that are more wizardy. Where the fuck? Oh, I was going up top here. Whoopsie doodle. The frog locks, that's them. Did EverQuest add them later, though? Were they an expansion? 'Cause I didn't see them in EverQuest Online Adventures anyway, so it might have only been the PC version. They were, okay. They're always a mob. Damn, that's harsh. But then they became a friend. Let hell rain from thine rooftops. We'll go up the tower this time instead. They'll change pace. GUK is populated with them and was in the game in 1999. That must be the zone. Wizard lizard named Eddie Lizard. It's not too late. You can claim that name to be. Oh my god, please don't fall. You're winning my Magic the Gathering matches. I'm very proud of you again, Peepo. For the evil race. So evil the other races shunned them, yeah? Should I look them up too? I should have linked my D&D nerd shit to Palpatine, but I figured he would ignore me like he always does. Instead, Sark and Feta ignored me, even worse. I've seen that guy walk off the edge. It brings me some satisfaction, too. He's been a bully for a long time. All right, do we have a right item on, or am I going to fall to my death? All right, parachutes on. Whee! Boom. All right, before we pop this in here, guys, let me take a quick AFK. This could take us anywhere, even to like a final boss situation. So I'm going to grab some water, stretch my legs, and we'll see where we're heading. Oh, what's up, Polybeard? Hate the idea of an always evil race. It's no good. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like in Lord of the Rings how, like, the orcs are just so flat because they're always evil. But I think the way it should be played out is more evil and good are just a perspective, and whatever the current take is on what society holds is what dictates whether it's good or evil. If that makes any sort of sense. I think they can be really fun. What's interesting with orcs too is we actually don't even see. I don't know if all orcs are evil in that sense, because I always try to imagine, like, what would a full evil society look like, right? And one that I saw that worked but was still a fucking mess was the Drow in Forgotten Realms for the Drizzt series. Yeah, there you go. Holybeard knows what's up. And what makes that fun is Drizzt isn't evil. So in his society, he's an outcast. They look at him as an outsider. And it's fun to see that play. But the orc thing's interesting because you don't see it in the books directly, but I did a deep dive on that at one point, and there are orc societies that are not evil. It's like the ones that are built by Sauron are evil, or however that works out. I'm no expert, but my thought is you never see female orcs, so it's like, how do they reproduce? Because that's got to be a thing if there's going to be tons of orcs. So I assume generations of them are enslaved by Sauron, basically, or compelled by Sauron, and they're naturally more evil or chaotic, so they're easier to be compelled. Aren't they grown in vats? I think the goblins were the ones that were, and maybe some of them are psycho, but there definitely are orc women. I forget where I read it. I don't think it was what was his other book called? Not the the Necronomicon, something else. Fuck me. The Lexicon or something. They're grown. The Orcai. The Orcai is definitely put together in that mud vat. But I have a feeling that there's orcs that aren't built that way. So maybe in that sense, those orcs are even reanimated. I don't know. I don't know if there's ever a Similarian. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know if there's ever... Because in this is something that a lot of books do. There's hard rules and soft rules. Like, sometimes with magic, you have to have 3 sticks in order to cast it. Like, that's a hard rule. You always have to do that. You know how it's going to work. You know what it's going to expect. But then there's soft magics, too. I hope Moog's here to hear this, because he knows where this talk comes from. Where, like, Gandalf, for instance, is a soft magic, because you know he's magical, but it's not really that explained. It's not defined what he can do. And that's how I feel about a lot of Lord of the Rings' writing. It's not explained. You know, it's presumed somewhere there must be some society of this, but he never has to explain it. And thank God he didn't, because it's already fucking 3 massive books. We're supposed to be 1. It's a series where the creator honestly expected half of the audience to empathize with the evil ones once their rationale was explored. That's the best kind of evil to me. But I think there's also a place for the general, like, peon, always evil, fucking rat pack greaser. Yeah, I'll show him. Like, just absolutely trashy, boring evil. I mean, those roles have to exist, too. You gotta have a nice contrast. Oh, no. Ab's getting pulled into some nerdy shit. Here we go. Maybe that takes me up further. Morgath kidnapped a bunch of elves and transformed them into the first orcs. Lord of the Rings orcs are evil because they were magically corrupted by the literal devil. Okay. That's a good reason to be pretty evil. I'm just thinking about that, because at one point it feels kind of cheap not to have, like... It's like, they're made by magic, and they're magically evil, but at the same time, all races are initially made by something that will appear as magic, whether it has a physical explanation or it's alluded to. So it might as well be magic. And if you explain it as the gods create everything, then maybe a good god creates most of the normal ones that we're all living and hanging out with. And then there's the bad boys like the orcs that are just literally made to be servants of evil. I want to hit that wall. There might be a secret there. But I need 2 hands for that. Nope. Oh, bother. Here we go. Big boy, big sword. Big gal, as it were.
Carrying the guilty sword.
Evil, the idea is that evil can't create anything. It can only corrupt what's good. I like that. Thank you for that.
Against the miracle and its
I think about that a lot.
We have been entrusted with putting an end to your mission. I, Chrysanta in penance.
Yeah, it's good.
Excommunicate you. Expel you. Execrate you. with the blessing of our miracle of the greatest
Amen.
king. And thus shall your name be erased under the heavens.
What I like about that, I want to think about that for a second. I know we have this cool fight to do, but I've been going back and forth with that too, because when I build out all the races for the game I'm working on, I'm like, all right, we got your classic good and evil, chaotic and order. But you always wonder, like, how can you have any sort of relatable character that's chaotic, and how can you have relatable characters that are evil? Like, actually relatable, not just fun characters. Or how can those societies exist? Like, how could society exist with utter chaos? Because it probably couldn't. But when you don't think of them directly, because nothing's going to be on a polar side of that, probably, and you just think about it as a sort of slider, like, they're a little bit evil. They like corrupting some good. They like seeping in sometimes, but it becomes way more, human. Let's see what the fuck this is gonna be. Did she just propose to me? I think she might've. I'm gonna have a problem here because I switched my keybinds. Okay, can't jump over that. It's too big. I bet we can parry it, though. Yep, we can. Why you ain't healing, though? There you go. That did some okay damage. All right, first try. I think the question of lawful and chaotic society is best phrased as how much are people expected to cheat? That's a better way of putting it for sure. Because there's always going to be some, too, right? Like, if everybody was 100% lawful, it would be boring. And when I was thinking about the purposes of chaos as a cosmic entity, too, if everything becomes in order, then it stagnates. You need chaos. And if chaos has its way, then everything's destroyed. So there's still this kind of warring force. Lawful in Pathfinder Kingmaker made me want to kill my own party because the lawful was actually kind of evil. It can be. Wheel of Time has this great character named Galad, who's like so lawful good it hurts. He's one of the few good lawful good characters that are fun and you're like excited to see them come on the screen because he's a super badass. He's like a super white knight, but he doesn't care who you are. If you do something that isn't within the law or good, he will fucking rat you out. Like, he rats out his sister for being places she shouldn't be, and they're like, ah, fuck, here comes Galad. All right, act natural. But he's also a badass, too. He's not just a Randall from fucking... from Recess.
We have been entrusted, and thus...
Run away! And get it anyway. On the upside, she's slow. The downside is she got some big boy attacks, though. I was hoping she'd push into that. That didn't happen. I wonder if this is a dueling battle. If I'm expecting more to parry. But unfortunately, the potion takes like 8 years to go off. So I'm getting myself stuck in that. She's waiting for a parry. There's mine. Can't block that. Or if you can, my timing was way off. Big dick damage right there. Ah, shit. Now she's got lightning, too. That's phase 2. They always have a phase 2. Oh, you can block it. Awesome. But you can't block the AoE. Take lawful to its logical conclusion. It can definitely become evil. Yeah, no, lawful does not mean good. That's why they're two separate sliders for sure. They're experimenting bad things on orcs, and you try to stop it because it's kind of inhumane, and she goes off on you if you do. So did you chop her hands off? I like the idea that chaotic societies actually have more laws and stricter enforcement because they know that everyone will cheat if given an inch, while lawful societies can trust people to follow the rules and just play by default. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about the second half of that, but I like the first half. The first half makes it interesting because if it's chaotic, then the ruling bodies can also be... Am I saying this right? The lawful bodies can manipulate those rules and cheat, thus kind of even just tainting the law as a whole. That's kind of fun. Hey, what's up, Chris? It's your first playthrough? It sure is. Yeah, we're getting pretty far. I think we're getting close to the end. Fighting your big sister? I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. I ain't never seen her before. Not a day in my life. Oh, was it the end? I thought so. Yeah, it's like day 3. Day 2.5, maybe. We've done a bunch of the side stuff, too. I probably won't try it 100% it. We've got one trial left, and one of them I found quite the ripper of a bug. Yeah, actually, I can demonstrate the bug here, and it was driving me fucking nuts. I had to shut the game down. So, okay, I'm holding down, right, and I'm crouching. So, you would think if I hit the slide button right now, that I'll slide forwards, but you don't, right? Look at that. That is definitely not intended behavior. What it is there's a threshold on the joystick for which direction, because you can turn while you're down too, right? The turn threshold is larger than the slide threshold. And unfortunately, the turn threshold's like 2/3 of the way up the controller if you're using a joystick. So you have to be really far up to get it. And the one time trial had a lot of sliding. I kept sliding off into the spikes, and I almost lost my fucking mind. Like, we shut it down. I launched up Skyrim. We rode the cart into Ferelden. That's why I use the D-pad. D-pad does work, but the 360 D-pad's kind of ass. Nice, Rapasta. So it looks like we can parry her a lot. Too early. Yeah, PS4 has a much better D-pad. I like the 360 controller as a whole more than the PS4, but the D-pad's definitely nicer. Come on, what are you doing? Parry into fast attacks. Got that. Got that. Got that. Another one. Damn, didn't get that follow-up hit, though. I love that you can parry her parry, too. That's great. Oh, yeah. No, these fights you just have to do a bunch to figure out. Every fight's taken me a few tries to get. I'm never innately good at anything. It always takes me a little bit of practice, but we'll always get it. The fuck was that? She tried to fake me out. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Ride the lightning. I wish I could get flipped in the corner so I got pushed back and I could parry her. Land those hits. Nice. Alright, new moveset. And it's gone. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, so she can teleport and fire lasers. Very good. Take me up to the top. I want another shot at her. You know what? Big brain plays. I'm not even going to pick this up at first. Because it heals you and gives you mana.
Penitent carry, we have and
Yeah, well, gonna need it right away, it turns out. It might actually better to jump over that and then get some follow-up damage on her. Yeah. You bitch. Look at you running for your life. Those big combos in there. Ooh, meant to potion there. Rookie mistake. Can we get it off in time? Nope. Does she do it twice? Yes, she does. 3 times? That's not fair. She's got a purple glowy sword. My sword doesn't glow. Let me get some of that good damage in. Ah, that fucked me right there. We're looking pretty okay. She's being very friendly right now. Giving me all this time for damage and I'm just missing her anyway? Fuck. Imagine a purely lawful good society where the only law is do what thou will. So I think the key there, though, is before you didn't say lawful good, you just said lawful. That's why the second part wasn't keying in with me, because you don't have to be lawful and good. You can be lawful evil, but yeah. And get away with it because they know for certain every member of society will treat everyone else fair and justly. That's like dystopian style. Yeah, definitely. It sounds boring. That's why in those styles you need someone who deviates and starts fucking shit up. Like, Demolition Man's probably a good example of that. Right? Nobody does anything bad anymore. They don't need weapons. Nobody's trained for combat. You get fined for swearing. We've never had a murder, death, kill. MDK, murder, death, kill. That's a game, too, that keeps getting recommended.
And thus...
Hey, there's Restraza. Bitch. Want those 4-hit combos so bad? Oh yeah, well, Shaw fan of the MDK too. Poor BioWare, man. What the hell happened? Well, we know what happened. The taint of EA slithers in. Rip BioWare, rip all the things we love. Try to catch her out of that riposte with a nice, sultry lightning blast. That's going to be interesting with no more health potions. I can get away with one more attack there. I'm parrying too early and it's getting me killed. You've never played a BioWare game? Let's see, you've at least watched me play 2 BioWare games, Jade Empire and Mass Effect. Or at least you're around when I played them. I don't know, maybe they weren't your cup of tea. They made a good game. And yeah, Baldur's Gate as well. We played Baldur's Gate 2. And KOTOR, well, yeah, and KOTOR. That was a joke. TOB's also bad. Yeah, well, so are you. Definitely a lot of ways to play it, Rose. It's only a matter of time till we can mobile play just about anything.
One in carrying the guilty
Hell, if Google
sword,
Stadia came out, you'd be able to have played it on your phone. With a controller, streaming from a computer somewhere off in space. Every fucking time I fall for that shit. Every time. Now for about a year. Yeah, but it failed, right? It sucks. Nobody likes it. Literally the only thing I've ever heard are negative things. Isn't bad. I like the concept of it. Don't know anyone, internet or personally, who uses it. I don't think I've actually met anyone either. But it sounds like his is our first, and they say it's not bad. Should have blocked it. I don't know why I tried to jump. Easy blocks. Three attacks on that. Not 4, not 2. Motherfucker. There's always another one. Just when you think. Good lightning. Very good lightning. Oh, she's switching it up a little bit on me. Bet you think I don't see that coming? I'm getting used to your tricks now. You bullshit. And I still fall for it. I still jump into it like an idiot. No! No! I jumped too far back. Oh, that should have been an easy kill. I had mana for it, too. What's up, Gog? I don't know if you know this, but there's a fast attack in this game where you press attack, and then you tap down, then attack. Hold on. Press attack, then you tap down, and then attack, then down, then attack. Like you're canceling? Oh my god. See, I know you play fighting games, so you're good at that stuff. My brain sucks at input. I'll try it out. I'll see if I can pull it off. Does it have to be in a combo? I use it for free-to-play games I don't bother to download on Steam. That's fair. Mostly Destiny. Concept's okay, but there's a lot of downsides. It's very manipulatable. I do it with a combination of apps and a Switch-like controller for my Android to play lower latency stuff, mainly old-school FF11. You're playing 11 on it? Hell yeah. It's like a cancel. Man, yeah, I'm just not good with the fighting stuff. I know the term. I'm not even sure what a cancel is. Kentucky to a Korean backdash? Doubtful. It's like you press the attack button, then cancel down, then attack. Okay, that I might be able to do. If I can do it outside of combat, I can practice it at least. So, attack, down, attack, like that. You'll be standing up. I don't know if that's it. Try it on an enemy. Let's see if we can find one. Big problem with Stadia, in my opinion, is that its own ecosystem. MMOs on Stodium tend to have crappy player bases. Oh, I bet. I just did it. Okay, so... does that just give you 2 attacks rapidly? Yeah, that makes sense. Of course you would know that. Don't be offended, but I doubt I'm going to use it during the fight. I'll try, maybe. If I see an opportunity and my brain actually clicks, and it's like, now's the time, and I'm not actually getting slammed. Good upload. The app Parsec delivers your desktop to your phone pretty seamlessly. That's sweet. Yeah, I was playing a little bit on my phone when I was on the bike. Streaming from my computer, and same concept. Runs really nice. It's pretty awesome. Like, I'd have loved to have been playing RuneScape or just an MMO in general that I could have been doing mindless shit on while working out.
We have been entrusted. I and the shadow.
You go for the 2, you're going for the 1, you're gonna ride the lightning then. It gonna happen. Seems like they put attacks like this in specifically to give you free damage between her other crap. That other dude that jumped around a lot had the same thing to him. Just being very kind right now, too. You're so kind. You're kinder than you know. Yeah, you know, that's fine. I wanted to pick up my souls anyway. Looking pretty good. Well, that's all right, Moog. No, that's fine. We played Buck Bumble while you were gone. I was kind of hoping you'd show up for it, but yeah, no, 2:30 a.m.'s fine, too. Fucking spiraling, man. Fuck me. Game over, man. Game over. Hey, how about we mix up the attack pattern a little bit? Yeah, give me some of that now that I need to heal. Nice. Just hold it together for like 2 fucking seconds. She's almost there. We've got one big boy lightning bolt ready to go. It's not giving me a lot of top downs. That's what we're looking for. 1, 2, 3, riposte. 1, 2, 3, nothing. Another one. 1, 2. Nope, she jumped on this one. Following up. Not going to get a good combo on her here. Way too early. And now I'm going to be treading. It's going to be down to the wire. You bitch. Right up in the corner, really? I'm fucked. She's being very selfish with her attack patterns. I don't like it. Shoot her! Shoot her! Damn. Guys, couldn't get any good combos on at the end. Was playing patient, hoping we'd be able to get up on her on one of her dives. Because each dive combo drops her about a bar. And if I could work in a lightning bolt with it instead... the lightning bolt does about 1.5. Better spacing. Well, easier said than done sometimes, but probably so. Ideal situation is my back's up against the wall and I block her heavy swing so I can riposte. So, Moog, how are we doing today? Coming in fashionably late. Yeah, I'll keep sassing you. Ew, did he just bite his arm?
Penitent carry, we have and thus.
Yeah, I mean, look at that damage. That's 2 bars right there from it. Yo, Moog, coming in, tossing out that sub to make up for his absence. Yo, thank you very much, Moog. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you for gifting that sub. And Chris, welcome aboard. Enjoy those sweet, sweet emotes. Subscribe, reserve your judgment. I know what you were doing. You've heard of Linkin Park, now you've heard of Simpin' Park. Big. Big. Dead. Bad to be in the corner when she does that shit, though. Wow, I just really fucked that apart. I feel like the Estus shit in this game is much worse, too. Not a fan of it. A boss is like this, it's pretty much just a downward spiral. Well, there goes my last one. Dude, even when I got pushed back there, she got pushed back too for some reason. I don't know, maybe I need to make better use of slide. I wonder if slide's good on her. Let's try it out since I'm pretty much already dead. Maybe I can slide through her drop down and I can be further in and ready to cut her up. Abs, what the fuck are you doing awake still, too? AK ass. God damn. Heard that if this game touches some eggs, the mother bird will kill the eggs. I did not hear that at all. Did Ash hit high enough to slide under it? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. I bet we can get behind her. Hey, what's up, Big X? Big X, you were here earlier, weren't you? Well, that didn't work. What a shame, didn't get the riposte in there. Yeah, so you can slide through those big dashes and get some pressure in. Ooh, tried to go for the lightning there, did not work out. Attacked first. Foolishly, might I add. Thought I had the riposte there, no dice. That's what I was hoping for. So if we slide into the last one, I think we get some attack time in. Oh, she was invisible. Kind of fucked up, game. Kind of fucked up. All right, now we got it down. She's done. No way we're dead. Boom, baby. Let's fucking go. I shouldn't have blocked her there. Finish her, goddammit, finish her! Yeah, finding out the dodge as opposed to the block on that third down tack caused her to land on the ground.
Purge
Big
my
blaze.
soul bitten by the miracle.
I believe in miracles. My guilt has been expiated. Omewa Shindaru. I didn't actually want to do that. I was planning on just ignoring her. That's why I talked to her instead of hitting her with my sword. But you know, whatever. And buy the last flask? What do you mean? Did we get a Quicksilver? I don't like the flask thing. I don't like downgrading the number of flasks to make them more powerful. They're already powerful enough.
In my dreams, I heard your footsteps coming closer. In my dreams, I tried to talk to you and introduce myself. Guardian of the miracle and of the miracle banner, with great pain, I carry the emblem of the Father. I am the hands of bloodied skin. I am the eyes from which our mother gazes. But nothing I know of you,
Mr. Holier Than Thou.
Your cold, nameless visage. Apart from your calloused and wounded hands. Apart from the mourning of your
Got my
deaths.
switch? Nice, man. You fire up the
No.
crossing.
I know nothing of you. Only the miracle knows.
So now we can play Pokemon Unite? Oh, jeez.
Your sword full of guilt with mine of
Should
gold
Twitch plays
collide.
Pokemon Snap? Because that's even possible.
Them hurt
Joystick
and
up,
mark
45
and
degrees. 45 degrees.
I curse you forever in
Throw
me.
apple, Pikachu, testicles.
I bless you forever.
Don't have to Pokemon?
in
I thought it was free, but maybe it's not. I'm pretty sure it's a free download. If they make you pay for it for a base game, then it's also pay to win. Oh, the saltiness. Okay, he definitely has a phase 2. He's a big bitch right now. We're into another boss. I think we're at the end, Moog. You overslept the whole thing. They want me to crouch there. Is this the end? Heck if I know, brother. You know what? You want to play lightning on lightning? I'll give you the lightning. Oh my god! The lightning does some damage.
You have shattered the mirror in which you saw me.
This guy looks easy. That's why he's definitely a
Now you
multi-phase.
see me awoken as the son of the true miracle.
Yo, what's up, Atsu? Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. There we go. Jinzo coming out. Look, he's a guy. Oh, shit. There's a guy trapped in his necklace. It's like something out of a Lady Gaga skit. Rah, 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 rah. Always hit the eye. It's got to be the eye. Of course, watch out for all the poisonous fart clouds. Swing and a massive miss. Yeah, this feels more final boss to me for sure. So I'll probably pop the eye and the face will open. He's the dude from the cover. Oh, that's troublesome. Oh, look, he opened his face. And then I saw his face. Now I'm fucking dead. Reminds me of the sword from Mario RPG. Yeah, Smithy's sword. Whoa, 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 as he rips the bridge apart. If a court ruling said you had to be my new mom, would you get me? What would you get me for Christmas? Nothing. No, I don't believe in that. No, no, no presents for Christmas. What do we got here? Is now imbued with the poor lad's longing for release, increasing the speed of movement. I'm gonna take the movement off. Faster Estus. I like favor. Apparently I just put this on. Let's just get a little more mana that way, maybe, yeah. Bad mom Chogi. More like good mom. Pudding's gonna grow up to understand the value of things. It's not something I would expect from Moog, who tarnishes the value of our friendship at every turn.
In my garden, I am not.
I'm in my garden, I am a man made of a literal beef jerky. Lyra, can we get Yap with some cheeseburgers flowing in? 10 out of 10 in a cheeseburger mood. There we go. Someone call for the bagger? You can't tell me that's not a high-quality emote. If you try to tell me that, well, you're just wrong. I remember when Dignan said, do we really need that? It's just old grumpy Dignan, though, not wanting to be hip and trendy with all the cool memesters. Wow, he's got like 1 HP. We might need a shaking cane emote for Dig.
You have now you.
All right, so I saved all my mana for this phase so we can blow his face up. What? That emote's for me and me alone. Nice swing, jerk off. Check this shit out. This ought to be good. Oh, yeah! Get it with the good stuff. You want another one? How about another one? I guess there's a big-ass timer on it. Dude, that does so much damage. I love it. I think the lightning spell is actually really imbalanced. It is, because it hits a nice range, and this boss is set up so you're supposed to jump on these platforms to go up and hit him. That's what I say, though. You crash like thunder, you ride like lightning. Like liking. He might just be prepping us up for phase 3 as well. Didn't do as much that time, though. Oh, baby. Yeah, not gonna get another turn. That's okay. What if we had burgers, but it was tacos? If you can make that happen, I can upload it. Toki 8 taco time. That's it. That's it. Oh, my God. He turns to blood and falls apart. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell's this? Ascending. That's all right, Moog. Let me tell you about all the broccoli I ate today. So, what else did I had something with it. Oh, I had some chicken tendies with broccoli. Lots of broccoli. Summa blasphemia. What's it mean, Vane? I would be willing to bet there's a third form to it if you 100% the game. Oh shit, Keebler Elf! So this is the Keebler Elf that killed all the other Keebler Elves and then burned the tree down. Greatest blasphemy, because we killed God. Can Moog pick the next game? Do you want battle buddies?
And now he walks by the old procession.
I like how you said worth a shot like I was going to say no, and you were dead wrong.
The cradle of the grievous
Some cum laude. Oh my God.
relic.
That sounds dirty, but I don't think it is.
Blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the father as he silently
Was he rubbing his schlong? Probably scratching. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. The more you scratch, the more it itches. Show cart for 2 hours. How about I do an ASMR stream where it's just me playing the cart over and over again?
First relic is here.
It is Team Palpatine. Pick the game. What are we playing next?
Throne where His Holiness
We have 1 day and 2 hours to play games. That ain't enough for Link's Awakening.
And now, your final communion with the miracle awaits. Only you will be able to
G.I.
know
Joe
how
2.
much of it has seeped into your guilty
2
heart.
hours of Jaws. Evo's like a 12-hour game. I looked at that.
Your communion with the first miracle.
I don't want to finish Mr. Domino yet. I'm really salty from earlier tonight. Mr. Domino made me really angry last time. He did me dirty. Total Warhammer, now there's a thing. Mario Kart 64, not a bad pick, Rose. Oh, don't mind me just hopping up the mountain. Why does UACT want it? Enough time for Jaws, please no. You'd have to be a maniac to think I'm going to play A Link to the Past.
Sins and sinners alike.
I'm literally, once I get back on the beach, we're playing Link's Awakening.
At the mercy of the miracle you were, and at the mercy of the miracle you remain.
That's not a good ending. Yeah, yep, I died.
No longer anything but one more anonymous visage, without a voice.
Hey, welcome back.
Your penitence is over.
Did somebody say Darkest Dungeon? What? For a day and a half? You weren't worthy, so you're buried in the mountain of ashes like everyone else. That's what I took from it, too. Had we got all the things, we would have gotten the good ending. Whew. That was a cool game. Obviously, I had a couple problems with a couple of the... Well, we won't name it, but there were a couple problems with the controls that I feel like we gave ample proof that were actually bugged. Just one little thing. The rest of the game was gorgeous. It played very nicely. It was very clean. Excellent enemy and boss design, in my opinion. A nice challenge. 217 deaths. Granted, a lot of them came from the DLC stuff, but still very fun. No, not better than Circle of the Moon. No, these lean more towards the Metroid side, I would say. Binding of Isaac. Now, there's a pick. Don't see how this game can have a good ending. You probably don't die. That would be the good ending. You kill God and you make it to the top of the mountain, brother. I've been to the top of the mountain. I have seen what awaits me. RimWorld, there's a thought. We've been doing a lot of battle buddies afterwards. We haven't touched RimWorld. I wonder what the DLC's like for RimWorld. But Metroid's better than Castlevania. Where are my mods at? Get this guy out of here. Ah, yes. Fetafist, welcome to you. I want an hour and 15 minutes of marble. Lyra, that would be... Hold on, what time is it? That would be 2 hours and 15 minutes of marbles. Break the statues, I saw that. Use the Immaculate Pearl until it turns completely black with your guilt, and then you can enter some hidden fights under each statue. Oh. I would say definitely. This is one of the best looking indie games, without a doubt. Maybe one of the best looking 2D games in general. Why does your channel rules have listen to the moderation team? We used to have a mod. They had suggested adding it too because we had some problems. And they came in and people wouldn't listen to them. So I was like, all right, well, I'll add it on there. You want me to remove it right now? Hold on. I'll ruin the game. I'll pause it. We'll go into the panels and I'll ruin it right now. All right. Let's do this. Will be a live stream update on our panels. Fuck me, I don't even know where it's at. Rules. All right. I mean, people backseat anyway, so that shouldn't even be there. All right, let's rules. How about we rewrite some of these rules now that we've ascended into godhood? Don't be an ass. I think don't be an ass is a pretty good rule. That's probably the only rule we need too. How about don't be too much of an ass? Because a lot of you guys are asses anyway. So yeah, we'll do that. And there you go. Now the problem has been solved. We've got a nice, simple, and clear rule section. I think that's pretty good. Yeah? Thank you, Toki. You're welcome. Exclamation point rules. Don't do that. Toki likes to play the I'd like to talk to the manager. Oh my god. When I went to the DMV Moog, I had all my shit together. I was ready to get my license switched over from Washington to Pennsylvania. And my mom wanted to go with me. So she drove me up. We got in line. There was like 50 people in line outside the building because the COVID stuff means no waiting inside. So we had a big-ass line around outside. She tells me at the last second, I actually just wanted to make sure that you got real ID, which is the shit that'll let you verify you're you and fly on a plane in a couple years. So we get inside. We sign up for that shit, or to sign up to get called after waiting for an hour outside. We wait over an hour and a half inside and to finally get called up. I had everything I needed taken care of. This exact same thing happened to me. Okay, I had everything I needed taken care of. I had plenty of other identification with me as well, but they wouldn't take any of it for the real ID thing. And my mom was like flipping out on the person. As she do. She's not yelling at them, but she gets anxious. And when she gets anxious, you know, your voice kind of gets a little louder. So the lady finally went back to the manager 3 times and was like, I can have you come back and talk to my manager if you like. So we got to go talk to the manager. The manager explained to us about how we can't do it. It was just kind of shitty because we had plenty of proof. I don't even know what they wanted. I think they wanted like they wanted a power or cable bill or something too. And I was like, I don't have any of that. I don't have a cable bill. I mean, you've got my birth certificate, my social security card. You've got mail with my address on it. You've got my old ID. I've got old Pennsylvania IDs. I've got my registration card. I think it was a social security voting registration card or something that showed my social on it and other stuff. Go back and went by myself the second time. Oh, did you get screwed on it too? Yo, what's up, Kit? Guess who just missed the end of a sweet-ass game? I went with my mom, and my mom flipped them. They must get flipped on all the time. Oh my god. Why is it scrolling so fast? How did Pokemon go? That's not Katamari. We literally played Katamari like a month ago, and I'm not even bullshitting you. Hey, Moog, Toki's #1 simp coming in, throwing a gift sub on over to Kit. Thank you very much, Moogle. I appreciate that. And Kit, welcome aboard. Enjoy all those sweet new emotes. The ID thing is so dumb between different agencies. GF's kid gets Social Security from his dad. The place wouldn't take a certificate of live birth, but they take a doctor's note saying it's his kid. It's so silly, but I know what it is. It's that, yeah, it's a very sad ending. It's, you know, they're trying to make sure that it's safe. You're who you are when you get on a plane. So once you have it, you're in. And they can't change the rules because they're just peons working there. It's not like they can magically change it. If they gave it to you and anything happened, they're fucked. So I get it, but still, it's annoying. He doesn't leave. Yeah, you're not getting any pizza money when I go to the beach this week. I'm leaving the table clean. A new mode unlocked, the Sacred Sorrows. Well, that sounds like suffering. It's a scam. It sounds, I don't know. I don't know what I think about it. Dude, that Snorlax looking good. We got 2 hours and 10 minutes. We've got tomorrow, and I don't know what we want to play. Gonna come to the beach with me and Angel? Nope. Nope. I know you invited me, and I appreciate it. But I've been planning to go to the beach with my folks. Like, I lived on the West Coast for 5.5 years. I think I saw my parents, like, I don't know, 2 times for those years. And I'm pretty close with my family. You know, we have a really big family. We always have big get-togethers, and it was really weird. I got a bit of homesick from it. So coming back out, I was like, one thing I want to do, we used to go to the beach every summer. I was like, we need to go down to the beach. I want the same beach house, and we're going to have a good time. So we're going to go down to Atlantic City. I'm going to blow all my money. Family, that's right, like Vinny. I don't talk to my family at all. I'm sorry. I mean, I assume you don't because you want it that way, but... Wish I liked my family. It's interesting because it's always a different experience. I'm one of 2. I'm close with my family, obviously, but like my dad always says, like, I wish we could have had more kids because he grew up with so many brothers and sisters. He's one of 6, and he's like, there was always someone around. We were always doing something. It was always fun and very sociable. So, but we all get our own experiences and we all grow our own different ways. What makes us unique and different. So it makes me such a fucking weirdo. I'd actually be social if I had a ton of brothers and sisters. That's wholesome. Oh, thank you, Illusory. You're wholesome. Yo, what's good, player? How you been, man? And Stranger Chronic. Ooh. Hey, Siri, play Snake Jazz. This was an odd game. An odd and beautiful game, and I loved it. So we know that this guy was the final boss, too. That's whose face we just bashed in. Officially out of the military. What are you going to do with your time? I don't hate my family, and I actually appreciate the way I was brought up, because I am who I am. Definitely. I think that's the best you can get out of it, regardless of which way you end up. Being happy with who you are. Don't talk to my family either, because they're all crazy. Not the good kind of crazy either, huh? I'm a contractor now, working for the Gov. What kind of contracting? I think I'm okay. Nah, you're pretty cool. Pretty chill. Are you sure this guy isn't you? Maybe when you die, you're reincarnated as him. That's possible. Linux system. Okay, there we go. That's the good stuff. I don't know much about system admins, but I hear those are pretty good jobs. You're the guy that gets to sit there and then look at porn all day at work, and then when other people do it, you see them doing it and you report them. What is a poop sock? Well, Space Captain Kit, you play plenty of competitive games, so I'm sure you'll understand this. Imagine, you're in the middle of the most intense Rainbow Six Siege game of your life, okay? It's down to the wire. Porn doesn't work on Linux. God damn. Or maybe he admins it from a Windows game, Windows console. Anyway, most intense game of Siege ever, right? It's down to the wire, final round, and all of a sudden that Taco Bell's being a little disagreeable, right? You can't make it to the bathroom in time. It's going to be a problem. But fret not, because you can get for 1 million channel points, which is roughly 1 year of watching time of your life if you're clicking the button every time it pops up, you can get a poop sock, which is a sock that you poop in and then you throw it away. And they're custom signed too if you so wish it. Every pro gamer has one. Are this feeling too well? Perfect, perfect. Jokes aside, I've never pooped in a sock. I do know one person who has. It was disgusting. We were playing Burning Crusade, World of Warcraft. There was 1 hour cooldown on trash respawns. That Serpent Shrine Cavern trash was really rough. No one wanted to clear it. There were no breaks allowed. He had to go. And allegedly he did it. He said he took the sock and threw it out his window afterwards. Fucking disgusting. Top tier levels of degeneracy. Better be a high thread count if it's a Taco Bell poop. Ugh, that's so gross. I am guilty of peeing in bottles before. I've done that. That's about as far as I went. Stop telling us poop stories and boot up a roguelike. I don't know what you want from me. I mean, how much longer would it have taken him just to go to the actual toilet? Well, you can't AFK in that situation. You'll get kicked out of the guild. 100%. 100%. The trash was so shitty, and when you're in a competitive guild, you could literally cost 1 or 2 attempts on the boss by doing that, or more. When a woman sucks, you can't aim your pee? I don't know, can you get like a funnel or something, maybe? Yo, what's up, Cephas? You missed it, brother. Which it only in the finest socks gotta be Egyptian cotton. I'm actually not a fan of, you know, I'm an Egyptologist, but I'm not a fan of the pharaohs. That's why we outlaw the pyramids here. FTL, RimWorld, Battle Buddies, Kart. I don't know what, oh, you want Mario Kart 64? I don't know if I can beat Mario Kart 64 before I go to the beach. I don't want to boot up anything that's not beatable to add to the list. I was kind of having fun just regaling. We never do just chatting, but at least you never threw your piss out the window. No, I didn't. And I never threw it in the fucking recycling either. I always dumped it and washed it afterwards. Because I'm not that low on the degeneracy tier. I only own ankle socks. Not the best choice. You need the big ones. You've been lurking. Okay, good. You saw the win. Good, good, good. I know you're into this stuff. NES Jaws is beatable. I think I would rather sharpen all 10 of my fingers in a pencil sharpener than play NES Jaws, Foobs. I'm not a big fan of that game. We'll beat it. It'll happen. But that's some real cock and ball torture right there. Kill off some viewers in Darkest Dungeon to help ease off some steam before vacay. I mean, Darkest Dungeon's fun. I want to beat Darkest Dungeon again. Pac would be so angry if I did him dirty. Could beat Tetris Effect in 2 days? I thought it was a high score game. Fine, SimCity 2000 then. Just beat Darkest Dungeon today. It's a good feeling, right? How'd you like the expansions? I've never played with those. Here's a question. Would you rather beat NES Jaws or Echo 2? I'd rather play Echo 2 because I've never played it before. I know I don't like NES Jaws. Katamari, I already played it. It's done. The deed is done. About Chimera Squad, I looked it up today, Zeta, 20 hours average playtime. I'd actually like to beat it. Into the Breach, You need a highlight video? It's there. We have the greatest chronicler in this chat. To be fair, highlights everything for us. In fact, you can click on the Toki Hub down below, and it would probably be even easier. Look at this shit. Toki Hub, right here. Look how beautifully she organizes this. Like, literally a picture for the current game that's being played. You scroll, 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 scroll. Are these by date? They probably are. I don't know how long it's been. Oh, there it is, Katamari Damacy. Click the video. And there you go. There you go, just like that. For your viewing pleasure, if you ever actually want it. Stories Untold. I think, did I play that one? Yeah, while you were in the hospital. You fucker. That was a good game, though. You know what? I want to play more FMV games. I wonder how long that Paranormal Werewolf game is. Watch this while I go to bed. There might be some screaming, so you might not be able to sleep with it on. It's pure adrenaline. I think I picked up that Paranormal Werewolf Detective game. That might be like 2 hours. Tubi should also add a filter for how much I was in the chat, like some sort of count. Yeah, I was sad. Well, you can at least rest easily, Zeta. People really enjoyed that game. I was surprised when I fired it up. There's some games that we fire into and, you know, things get a little quiet. I can tell it's not people's cup of tea. Weird floating baby curses off-putting. They're like, I don't even know. We didn't collect them all. They're collectible. I think there were 38 and we got 31 of them. So kind of a bummer there. Would Mario Kart 64 make me angry? Mario Kart Super Nintendo made me angry. Yes, it would. Told you, fuck! Oh my god, 64 is easy. Even if I play it on the harder difficulties. How long to beat Super Mario Kart 64? That's not bad. 4 hours for main story? Alright. Have I been suckered in once more? Have I been tricked and trapped in a way that I'm going to despise? Donkey Kong Racing would be fun. Didn't you just play Mario Kart? Would you rather Donkey Kong Lyra? How long was the Super Nintendo one? Okay, but you know they lie. You ought to know the answer to that. Sometimes you gotta ask. Come on, Leary. Leisure Suit Lyria. But Doki Doki Panic for the Famicom? I mean, that's so close to my name, I really should play it sometime. What was I gonna do? Super Mario Kart SNES. Yeah, we don't talk about that it says 2 hours, because that's a fucking lie. Hey, what's up, Boxum? Diddy Kong Racing is more of a single-player mode. I think that's a long one, though, isn't it? How long to beat Diddy Kong Racing? Leela Larry. 13 hours main story. So I couldn't beat it. It'd be a little easier to get through, probably. It's like an actual game. Do people actually want to see it, though? Or would we have more fun playing something else? I know you're just going to go to bed right away. Teen Palpatine doesn't want to see it. All he wants to see is Fire Emblem. He wants to see that handsome Roy boy. Rather see Donkey Kong Racing over Mario Kart 64. Okay. How about Mortal Kombat Racing? I might try to play a racing game. We should just play a fucking roguelike. You actually have At Dead of Night. What's that? I got many things. I don't know what many of them are. I never rented Diddy Kong Racing. Only played it once or twice at a friend's house. Same, and I remember it being pretty good. Might just play Slay the Spire. That would be fun. What do we think about Slay the Spire? I know a couple of you guys aren't into card games. We could find something a little more permanent for tomorrow, too. What's that? Are we talking about what's Zeta or what's Slay the Spire? Moog, are you going to actually be here? You wanted to see some Slay the Spire, right? Oh, at the Dead of Night's the FMV? Okay. I think I might have been saving it for a while for something. Go around taking out ghosts and shit. I want to say I was saving that for Horror Month. All right, you want some Slay the Spire? It sounds like we're settled. Dignan, you might get your wish for some battle buddies tomorrow.